Wow, I guess they changed the way that looked too. That's so weird. But okay, well, hello everybody, and thank you for. I'm sorry, I'm sitting in front of like three different monitors, so I have to remember the camera's in the middle. So if I'm like looking over here, I'm looking over there, and I'm not, don't worry about it. Okay. So anyway, hello everybody. I am Mystic Persia, Two Spirit Mystic. Two Spirit Mystic, 28 Spirit 8 Mystic 8.blogspot.com. And today we are coming through. Allergies and sinuses have been kicking my butt as it does when the seasons change. And just a little side note for that. When the seasons are changing, your body needs more oxygen. So, you need to be, oxygenation, giving oxygen to your body. Vitamin O. So listen, the video titled for today is Effective Love Rituals. I guess it's going to be a little series that I'm going to be doing, giving you some little teas, because there's a lot of stuff that go into love work. And this is probably why a lot of people don't do videos on love work, or they don't do love work as far as them taking on the work. So I'm going to tell you the correct candle colors as well as getting that energy going. So this is going to be effective, okay? I've seen so many videos on YouTube, so many, honey. And no wonder why clients be hitting me up and saying, girl, I done tried everything and it's not working. And I'm like, you tried everything? What do you mean by everything? And I said, girl, yeah, I was on YouTube and I looked up, tell me to do here, top priestess, boo, boo, boo. And I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, girl, she told me that this color will go with this, and that. So listen, y'all, I guarantee, as I guarantee my work, I guarantee after you watch this video today, if you're interested in building any type of relationship, whether it's intimate, friendship, relationships with your boss, because people say this, when you go to work, and I was telling you this, when you go to work, the only people that you should be trying to befriend is your bosses, okay? Those who cut that check, okay? If they're not cutting the check for you, don't be trying to, hey girl, can I go to your barbecue? Because I learned that lesson, and my friend learned the lesson 5 years ago. But getting up off of that, you should be building relationships with your landlords. You should be building relationships with, for those of you who has you're borrowing money from the bank. Girl, that's not your money. You got a mortgage out. You got a payday loan out. All that stuff. All that stuff is not your money. They loaned you that money. So you need to be establishing relationships with these people. And this is going to be advice on how to do it effectively. Shout out to was it Sally Mae? Sally Mae had my student loans. Sally Mae, I don't owe you no more, Miss Thing. Okay, how? I paid off that student loan. Shout out to my YouTubers as well, those of you who support me. Anyway, like I said before, this is Two Spirit Mystic. I've been here, but we had a little bit of a mishap. Haters. Everywhere I go, there's always haters, honey. And like I said, excuse me, I had to do my little sinus thing. This is Manuka Honey nasal spray. It helps with your sinuses. I live in dry ass California, so you're gonna have to just bear with me if you see me. You see me do all that because the Manuka honey is working in there. It's moisturizing everything. And anyway, we're going to stay on point because I do, I tend to get a little sidetracked because as I sit here talking to you all, so much ideas come up and I'm just like, girl, should I say it? It's like an inner voice saying, say it, say it, say it. But no, we're going to stay on hand. I'm going to try to make this only an hour long. Of course, this is going to be a video with testimonies as well because, of course, like I said, I've been here. And if you are free, you know which number to call, my spiritual number. You can call and give you a little testimony. But the focus of this video is working with the energies, which is the heart, okay, solar plexus too. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about the chakras or the sources of energy that you should be using with your magic. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people, they come forward and they just be like, I'm going to buy me what's a good example? I'm going to buy me an orange, red, and brown candle. right? And I'm just gonna take it, I'm gonna cleanse it, scribble on it, and I'm gonna burn it, and I'm gonna say my prayers, and it's gonna work. But they don't really understand what each color represents. They don't understand what energy each color needs to be charged with. Yes, your intention is energy, but sometimes it takes a little more than just your intention, because you might be in a nasty space in your life. You might be in a space where you don't want love. Like, part of you say you want a new man, you want a new relationship, you want to fix the current relationship that you're in, but a part of you is saying, love, I can't stand that. Get rid of that. So, two things. You could reach out and touch someone who is experienced in doing work, someone outside of yourself, like a spiritual consultant like me, a spiritual advisor like myself. You reach out and get work done, and or you can do it yourself, but you got to make sure you're in that space. But going into what I'm about to say now will be very beneficial to you. And I think I'm going to go there first, and I'm going to go into examples of other stuff. Okay. So you have three important energy sources in your body. If you're not familiar with chakras, chakras are sources of energy that are in your body. They're literally spinning wheels of energy that are connected to your endocrine system. But a lot of people don't know that. Like, your root chakra would be at the base of your genitalia area, going into your sacral, et cetera, et cetera. I don't want to get too far into that because I want to focus only on the heart chakras and the solar plexus, because this is what deals with, and the throat chakra, because this is what deals with relationships. If your solar plexus is imbalanced, your heart seat chakra is imbalanced, your heart and your higher heart, as well as your throat chakra is imbalanced, then you won't have no problems communicating your desires to your partner, and or communicate your desires to the universe, and or communicating your desires to the spirits, and or getting exactly what it is that you need in life, basically. So the throat chakra and the solar plexus works very well. It doesn't matter what type of work you're doing. It works good with that. Now, I'm not going to use this video to tell you how to activate that energy. I offer classes on chakra, as well as you could do your own research. But in this, I'm just going to give you some ideas to do effective work. And like I said, you want to use these chakras or chakras, to manifest your desire. And I hope that these kids do not start getting loud while I'm doing this video. Can I put this on mute for 1 minute? Hold on. This, because no, we're not doing this today. Give me one moment. They're about to get my baby going crazy. Honey, my dog, honey, he got up like, yeah, it's okay. I had to tell him, be quiet, honey. I just didn't want to say it a certain way on here. Because, they're going to say, girl, she was telling somebody else's kids to be quiet. I sure the hell was. Not by my house, you're not. You're in front of my door, in front of my window, honey. Hello. Go somewhere else. Hello. Anyway, so going into the chakras, like I said before, there's three chakras that you're dealing with when it comes to relationships. Dealing with your heart seed, which is above your solar plexus. If you do not know where your solar plexus is he going to let me show y'all? Okay, so your solar plexus is, I guess you could say, your stomach area, right? So above that, which is your sternum, that is your heart seat chakra. Now, that heart seat chakra deals with who you are. It's your soul remembrance chakra. This is how you connect to yourself. So people who have problems with being alone, they got problems with looking in mirrors, you don't have no mirrors around your house, there might be something wrong with that chakra. And I'm gonna also get into some tea too with that. Okay, going up to that, then you have your heart chakra. Your heart chakra, of course, is located here over your heart, and that is how you deal with, that's nurturing and that's calming. Okay, that can also be communication. Okay, then going above that is called your higher heart, which is not too far up. You have your throat chakra, but it's about right here, and not to be exact, but that is dealing with nurturing. That's also dealing with true desires. That's also dealing with how you express yourself to other people, and really, honestly, how you hear things. When there's a blockage in your higher heart, you usually don't really hear what you should be hearing. So let me give you a good example of that, because this is coming up, so I need to just say it now so I don't backtrack when I move forward. When you're in a relationship with someone, and because we're dealing with you, Everything that you deal with outside of yourself is a reflection of what you're dealing with inside of yourself. Always remember that. Okay, now we're not talking about with haters, because you say, well, what does this haters mean? I've been doing my thing and people are just hating. That's going to happen. We're talking about the people you attract to you on a personal level, because haters, haters are there. They're like ants and roaches and cockroaches and spiders and rats. They're gonna come in unless you got traps to keep their ass out. But we're talking about like relationship, like your boyfriend, your husband, your co-workers, those type of relationships. Those type of relationships are really a reflection of what you're dealing with internally. So when any of these chakras are blocked, things will start happening to you on a physical level with your own body, as well as it will project itself out going into the aura. You have a rainbow body, you have many subtle energy bodies around you, and the aura that you have around you, it deals with the energies that's come from each and every last one of these chakras. So of course, like I said, when something is out of whack, because I do aura readings, I know one of your chakras out of whack because I look at that T and I say, girl, something ain't right. And it's some real deep stuff. But either way, while we're here on that, the heart seed chakra, the heart chakra, and the higher heart chakra, we're going to deal with this on a books tea. And no, I'm not telling you what book this is. You can do your own research to figure some teas out. Like I said, I don't give out all my secrets. It is what it is. It is what it is, honey. You don't like that? Oh, well. Anyway, I offer classes on chakras. There's more information in that class if you're interested. Check it out, blogspot.com. How? Yes. Either way, so let's go into the heart seed. That is one of the most important things, I think the most important out of all the heart chakras, because once again, this deals with the soul, remembrance. And I want to remind you, this is important. If you're out here trying to get a new job, if you're out here trying to rekindle, reconcile, if you're out here trying to build friendships, you're trying to build relationships outside of yourself, you want to learn about these chakras, I'm telling you. So the heart seed chakra, which a lot of people don't talk about, okay, the position is at the base of the breastbone. Okay, the influences the soul. Remember, so once again, this is who you are. I am who I am comes from the heart seed chakra, and of course that's right above your solar plexus, which I will go over that as well. But if blocked spiritually, your spiritual purpose is lost. Now, a lot of people that have been abandoned, abused, neglected, they are affected at the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, and it goes up because the heart chakras starts to link your lower self to your higher self. So there's a blockage in any one of these three heart chakras. We're dealing with this region right here. You can't get up here. You can't function up here. And the only way to function up here, this is where your insight is. This is where your intellect is. This is where your higher self, this is where you really start to know things. So your intuition, this is where a lot of areas is. And I can go into that a little bit too on another video, because there's so much energy. There's so many sources that are in your body, directly above you in your subtle bodies. And I'll go over that a little bit too, like in another video, because I want to keep this on effective love rituals. So, like I said before, if blocked, spiritual purpose is lost. A lot of you, you don't know what you want to do. You don't know if you're a Wiccan, a hoodoo priestess, a voodoo priestess. You don't know if you're a Satanist, a Luciferianist. You don't know if you're a Dominist. You don't know if you're a Senseiist. You don't know if you are a Conquistador or a Blambicador. It is what it is. You don't know what you are, who you are, and spiritually speaking. And this is why a lot of people are a little confused, because you got a lot of these Indians out here. Not in literal meaning. You have a lot of these Indian chiefs out here who's never been a student trying to teach you on how to do things. And they're lost. They're stuck. They're traumatized. And there's a lot of them out there right now that's trying to cover up their past and hope that the past don't come out and get them. But anyway, so one feels rootless and disconnected. Have you ever felt that way? Functioning positively. Okay, that means when that is functioning, it's open and it's working, because you can see that too. If you close your eyes too, that's another thing too. If you close your eyes, I can tell you what colors deals with these chakras, which I will go into. If you close your eyes, you can actually see these lights in your body in the dark, though. We'll say that for another video. Okay, so there's an awareness of the reason for incarnation and sense of connection to the divine plan. So you know what your mission is in life. You know why you're here. You know why you're a femme queen, a butch queen. You know exactly why you like hot Cheetos. You know why you don't like hot Cheetos. You know why you like men, why you don't like women, regardless of what your physical sex is. Because your heart seed chakra is who you really are. It is your divine connection with your lower self and your higher self. That is the beginning. Remember, the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus is your lower self. That is your connection with you and your roots. When you start to get into the higher self, that's you dealing with the universe. That's you dealing with higher energy. Okay. So, like I said before, you know your purpose. You're confident with the fact that this is the cards that you've been dealt, and you handle those, you handle that very well. Okay. And then, of course, typical diseases. Once again, disease is not being at ease. Dis is remove. Ease, of course, is being calm and relaxed. So, a disease, diseases that will develop from having your heart seed chakra blocked is psychospiritual, not physical diseases. So a lot of these multi-personality disorders, when people say their spirits walking in and out of their body, now we're not talking about these monk type beings or these high priestesses who don't deal with the mundane world. Matter of fact, 99% of the high priestesses out there don't even got a YouTube channel, because they only deal with spirits. They don't deal with people. They don't have the patience for that. But either way, I'll get off of that because I don't want to offend nobody. Everybody's sensitive nowadays, girl. You got to back it up. Back it up. So psycho spiritual, they're hearing voices and stuff. They're saying they're clairvoyant, and yet they can't stay out of trouble themselves. They can't stay out the prison system. So either way, and then going into how this relates with love. If you don't know who you are, if you don't understand what your purpose is on this planet, you can never have a good, healthy relationship or a healthy relationship with people outside of yourself, because you're going to always drag the old you or the miserable you into the equation. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to deal with that side of people. Now, professionally, I don't care about that. Professionally, you could be lost and confused, and that's what I'm here to help you get out of that. But if you are on a personal level and we're not doing business together, and you don't know anything about who you are, where you come from, or why you're here, then that's why you're having relationship problems. And like I said, I'm gonna teach you how to just get into that. We're gonna get into that. I want to give you the background reasons of the source of why you're probably having problems at your job, why you're probably having problems with finding a man and keeping a man, finding a woman and keeping a woman, why you're possibly having issues with manifesting your desires with these rituals that you're doing. Okay. I hope you're patient. You see the candles there. I'm getting excited too, because I love some candles, honey. I'm a candle addict. Excuse me. So going into the heart chakra is located in the center of the chest. Okay. Now remember, chakras are placed differently on your body, but they're still in their own region. So there's not two chakras in the same region. So there's little separations of that. I don't know how else to explain that. So anyway, the heart chakra is in the center of the chest. Okay, it influences love and nurturing. So once you got out of the heart seed, now you're able to love and nurture. You're able to give unconditional love, because that's what this is. You're able to give unconditional love when you're healing or you're functioning at the heart, in the heart seed. That's nice and healthy and it's flourishing. The energy is just so powerful. And people can actually feel that energy too. Believe it or not, when you walk into a negative situation, you're a positive person and your stomach just starts turning. Some people think it's their solar plexus. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Now, where exactly are you feeling this at? Because we can get into, organs and stuff, and what's affected when certain things happen, and I can tell you exactly what you were feeling and why you're feeling at that. But either way, um, like I said, you walk to a negative situation, you will feel it in your solar plexus or your heart seed. Because of course, that's all energy. And of course, when the energy is thrown off, because you have it all around you, it extends out. Like I said, I'll talk about that in the chakra. I don't want to go into that. But that energy extends outwards. It's here, but it extends forward. It extends above you. It extends beneath you and behind you. So like I said, the heart chakra deal with love and nurturing. So this is authentic love. This is authentic understanding. When your heart chakra is balanced, you could relate to. Oh, I think I'm jumping. Okay. Either way, if blocked, love cannot flourish. You don't love yourself. You got to always remind everybody how you don't come from love. I don't come from love. I wasn't married out of love. Yeah, that heart chakra is blocked, sis, honey. You're anti everything. You hate everybody, everything. You don't like, whether or not that man wants to be with another man or not. That just bothers you. Like, why bothers you, sister? If that man want to be with another man, why bother you? If that white woman want to be with that black man, why bother you? If that black man want that white sister, what? Girl, bye. Anyway, feelings such as jealousy are common. Yeah, you're a little jealous of that. I think that a lot of people that are homophobic and transphobic, I think you're a little jealous of those LGBT people, if you hear what I'm saying. Okay, even going into when you see a black man with a white woman, maybe you're a little jealous because that brother is with another and you can't take you out. He should be with me. Uh-huh. And vice versa. Don't get mad, sis. Don't get mad. Because jealousy is a sickness. People don't know that. Jealousy is a sickness, honey. With enormous resistance to change. Yeah. A lot of people they're comfortable being in their old ways, and this even goes into your relationship. You don't want to change. You're getting older. You've been with this man for 10 years. You met him when he was 19. Now y'all 29. So he went from being a teenage boy to a grown man, and you still think that he's okay with eating top ramen noodles and cereal. And same thing with you men out there. You meet these women when they're like 18, 19, and now this woman is like 30, 40. And she's changing, she's into something different, and you're just like, well, I used to be able to take her out to Baskin Robbins and she was happy. Yeah, if of course, what 19-year-old wouldn't be happy going to Baskin Robbins? Hell, I'm not 19. You can take me to Baskin Robbins anytime, honey. Hello, and Yogurt Land. So when that's blocked, you don't want to change. You're setting your ways. You date all these people, and you're like, yeah, nobody wants to be with me. Well, you're the common denominator, brother and sister. Maybe that heart chakra is a little blocked. And of course, this goes back to your family too. Of course it does. Because love and nurturing is taught. I think you're born how to love and nurture, but because we live in the day and age now where everything is so reversed, they want you to be angry and have malice in your heart and just hate people because of their difference. And it's just like, wow, it's sad. Like, I'm almost wanting to open up a big house or something and just adopt so many kids from all around the world and teach them how to really love and nurture people, because it's just a sad girl. I'm be older one day, honey, and I would hate to think about these people now, all these hateful people having all these kids. And it's like these kids can grow up hateful. So my ass get about 60, 70, honey. They're going to be in their 20s and 30s and 40s. They're going to be the ones, assisting, honey, the cashier, clerk, and stuff, getting attitude with me. And I know I'm going to be a feisty old thing, honey. Yes, I will, girl. I will. Stay on point, girl. So the heart chakra, the physiology of it, chest, circulation, heart, lungs, shoulders, thymus, respiratory system. Oh, the thymus is so important. I won't even get into that. Typical diseases being disconnected is psychosomatic and reactive. Yeah, yeah. Heart attacks, angina, chest infection, asthma, frozen shoulders, and ulcers. Yeah, I said that. Regret, shame, you marrying that man because your family. And it's kind of sad though, because I know a lot of these people have rearranged and arranged marriages, and a lot of these people are going to end up having these problems. They live life for other people. Your heart chakra is your information channel. This is where all things are stored. Your past, your present, and future. And you may not believe that, but on a cellular level, all things. And when that's tainted because you married that man because your father or mother wanted you to marry a successful man, and or you married that woman because she's also like then that starts to mess up a lot of stuff. And it even goes into my people out there that secretly like my dog is over acting a fool. He's acting a fool. I'm sorry. But I just, you like, certain type of people, certain type of foods, and you're like, I can't have that 'cause my parents will judge me. My people will pick on me. And it's like, oh, okay. So you're gonna have a lot of heart problems, heart attacks, angina, chest infection, yes, pneumonia, hello, viral infections, come on, asthma, frozen shoulder, and ulcers. Tell me that you were tainted, you were abandoned, you were neglected, you were not taught how to love and nurture, and even if you were taught that, it was not embraced. Come on now. Hello. Moving into the higher heart because I don't want to be here too long. Hello. Higher heart deals with the thymus gland. Now, I told you the thymus gland is very important. If you don't know anything about the thymus gland, please look it up. The ancient Egyptians, they revered the thymus gland. They honored that. Going into, these pharaohs and these deities who have these things on their head. People don't know that's actually the thymus that they have on their head. They think it's a crown. Like, oh, that's a cute crown. You've got people out here trying to imitate it. And it's like, girl, you ain't creative in no sense, way, or form of that damn word, girl. Stop it. Okay, hello. Stop it, girl. You don't got no innocence or no child in you, girl, because you judge everybody who's not you. Anyway, so the position of the higher heart is midway between the base of the breastbone, base of breastbone, and the throat. Okay, throat chakras here, vocalizing, Influences compassion and immunity. There you go. The higher heart deals with compassion. Compassion is me seeing somebody walking down the street with a limp and it gets me teary. That's compassion. Compassion is you watching a movie. Even if you watch a movie, you see somebody get a horror movie. You see some weird stuff going on. That you get, that's compassion. You see freak accidents happen. See, I don't even know why they got videos like that on YouTube. They got videos on YouTube of like accidents and stuff. And it's like, who? Like, you got to be a psychopath or just a weirdo to sit there and want to look at stuff like that, because you just jump and stuff. You feel that. But either way, compassion right here, this is so important. Your higher heart is what's going to connect you with your soul mate or with the person or the persons that that are meant to be in your life. For those of you who have strong relationships, strong best friends situations, or you've been best friends for 10 plus years, you've been married to your partner for so many plus years, this deals with higher heart because that is compassion, that is immunity. And also too, it does make you strong as well. I'm gonna go too much into that, but like I said, the higher heart deals with the compassion and immunity. When that's blocked, your whole bam, everything down there is just thrown off. Everything, the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart seed, and the heart chakra. All that just throw it out. So if that's messed up, honey, listen, you got to start from scratch. Okay? But compassion, this is your real desire. This is your real connection with people. This is your real connection with your man that you say you won't. This is the real connection. This is where they say love is blind. When you look through the lens of your heart chakra, you don't say, I got to have a man who's 6'5", Italian with tattoos all over his body, and he has to be able to run 100K in under 2 minutes, like that type of tea. Or it has to be a woman with large breasts and a big booty and all that good stuff. Like when you're speaking out of your higher heart, you don't really say all that because, compassion brings you in, it pulls you in, it connects you with people that have substance. And that's where you're going to find substance at. And like I said before, going into these, come on. Every time I get on here, he shows up. That's it. Anyway, okay. So compassion immunity. If blocked, an individual may be emotionally needy and unstable to express feelings openly. Yeah. Lack of communication. Your heart chakra is blocked. Let's go about it. Needy. Emotionally needy. I got to check my man. Where my man at? Baby, you coming over to eat, baby? Baby, it's been 2 minutes. What's going on? Girl, I got to, girl, this man beat my booty, but it's okay, girl. I still need him. I love him. That's that heart chakra T right there, girl. I'm telling you, that's the heart chakra right there. That's that higher heart chakra right there. When you're needy emotionally, you can't be alone. Oh God, I don't know what it is. I can't be without him. Compassion and immunity, honey. Something right there. You lack common sense. Okay. You're unable to express feelings openly. That's very important in a relationship. Communication is very important. If you can't communicate to your partner your likes and your dislikes, it's not meant to be. If I woke up today and I married, I'm just going to say this. If I married a man or I dated a man, we've been dating all these years, and I woke up today and I decided that I wanted to bring whipped cream into the bedroom, and he was one of those people that don't like whipped cream. At that point, I will divorce in the name of love. Now, I'm not telling you to divorce. I'm just saying, because right there, I should be able to tell you openly what I'm into. And if you want to receive that or not, honey, that's your tea. That's not that. Well, I tell you this right here. You compromise relationships, but honey, I'm not going to compromise stuff like that. You know, life is short, honey. If I want to bring whipped cream in the bedroom, I'm going to bring that whipped cream. Hello! Okay. Okay, honey. Okay. Unconditional love and service cannot be given. When your higher heart chakra is blocked, unconditional love and services cannot be given. When that higher heart is blocked, you can't love people unconditionally. This is where the homophobes come in at. You don't like that, they gay, I don't like that, that's a trans, I can't stand that transgender, that's a nigga. You know, that type of stuff right there. Like, girl, honey, is that really your concern? You know, and even to get up off of that, you know, going into people that don't like certain racials of people, you don't like Asians or Hispanics, and it's just, it's crazy to think about it. Like, I sometimes, you know, just a little side note, I feel like I'm not even supposed to be in this space with people, because just just people, just the hate for people that you don't know, and it's amazing to me. Like, if you dislike a relative, I can understand that. If you dislike someone who you actually know, right? I can understand that. But to not like a certain person because of their color of their skin or their body type or their sexuality, when none of those things mean anything to you, that's a little foreign to me, honey. And I've experienced things along that line all my life. All my life, honey. I'm a transgender woman. All my life, honey, I've experienced that. And I can't understand that. What makes a man hate another man, honey? What makes a man, and I mean by man, I mean a person, hate another person? And you don't know that person at all. But because you were taught and or you decide to let me get off that. Okay. Okay, the physiology of the higher heart is psychic and physical immune system. My heart of hearts. Don't they say the heart of hearts? Didn't the Bible said that those of you who gets it will get it in the hearts of hearts? Is that what the scripture say? Yeah, the higher heart is what we're talking about. This is communication. This is opening up. This is your connection with other people. Compassion is connection with people, heart to heart. You know, when you see people hug and, you know, relationships, I see this all the time. Well, not all the time. I rarely see this, but when I do see it, it's like, oh my God. You know, I'm over here grabbing Kleenexes and stuff. Because when you see people that are in love, you can tell if someone is in love with each other. They're just there to be with each other. When I see them caress themselves and the wife like hugs the man and he kisses her forehead or something, or they put both of their heads together, you know, that is really a linking up of something. Like the ancients, that's how they greeted each other. You know, now we say, hey girl, hey sis. You know, that's what we do now. Hey, you know, we don't hug no more. We don't, we don't do none of that. We don't get intimate. And we're not talking about sexually intimate. We don't do that with people that are on our same frequency or we would like to bring up. Because, you know, that heals people. Hugging people and kissing people lifts them up. That's why I always say when people are bitter and sour, you need a hug. You need a kiss, honey. And I guarantee you will change your ways. Guarantee you will, honey. Hello. Okay. So physiology of the higher heart is psychic and physical immune system. As we said before, thymus gland, the lymphatic system. Yeah, being disconnected from other people does make you sick. Can we talk about it? Duality, elimination and purification organs. Okay, the endocrine system is the thymus, as we said before. The typical disease, which is the disconnection, right, is immune deficiency. Arteriosclerosis, hardening of the veins, I believe that's what it is. Hardening of the veins. I think that is. I think artery is artery. Arterios, artery, and sclerosis is hardening of. Okay. Viral infections. Tinnitus and epilepsy. This is all diseases connected to blockage of the heart. Now, I told you I was going to go into the solar plexus and the throat. The throat is communication and self-expression, of course. If blocked, thoughts and feelings cannot be verbalized, so you're always in your head. A lot of people out there right now, a lot of you people out there right now, a lot of you people out there right now. I want to grab this microphone right now. A lot of people out there right now, your throat chakras are blocked. That's why you're always in your head, because you cannot verbalize how you really feel and what you need to say. And unfortunately, the Second Amendment is no more, honey. Unfortunately, so they're starting to shut down these energy sources, girl. Where you gotta think things. And that's fine, because it's gonna make you develop telepathic. It's gonna make you open up that soma and that ultra major and that cortex vexus. It's gonna make you communicate through those areas, honey, right there. And with that right there, you'll be able to do what the ancestors did, honey. Build those damn pyramids. But let's get up off of that, because that's not what this video is about. So communication and self-expression. If blocked, thoughts and feelings cannot be verbalized, nor truth expressed when the throat chakra is blocked. So you're a liar. You lie a lot. Where were you at 2 o'clock? I was at the homeboys. I was the homegirl. I was shopping. Girl, bye. You lying to this man telling that you single, you don't got kids. He get with you, then you find out you got 5 damn kids by 5 different big fathers, and then you were upset that he left you. Or you didn't tell this man that you were transgender and you fell in love with this man. Then he said, oh, girl, when he found out I was a tranny, he broke up with me. Like, the hell? And you better be glad I saw that happen. Going into friendships. That's one thing about me. I can't stand no liars. I can't stand a liar. Jesus. Other people's opinions cause difficulties. Yeah. Yeah. Other people's opinions cause difficulties. You care about people think about you. Oh, I can't let people know that I'm transgender. I can't let people know that I'm into transgender. I can't let people know that I'm really a lesbian. I can't let people know that I really like other people outside of my race. But I'm going to act like I don't. Shout out to somebody out there, my newly found friend, shout out to you, girl. She's acting right now. She's acting like she don't like the queens, girl. She like the queens, girl. Anyway, the physiology of the throat chakras: ears, nose, respiratory nervous system, sinuses, skin, throat, thyroid, parathyroid, tongue, tonsils, speech, body language, and metabolism. Now, it's funny that it's saying ears and nose and respiratory nervous system. Anxiety. People that are have anxiety. Why? They're not expressing themselves. Ears, you're not listening, because as far as you talking, you got to be able to listen too. A good someone who is good at communicating also knows how to listen. Okay, going into sinuses and throats. I have a lot of sinus problems, honey. There's a lot of things I would like to say and I can't say. That's why I express them. Let me stop. Okay. Woo! Okay. And endocrine system is thyroid and parathyroid. So, of course, speech, body language, of course, people that rock and stuff, girl. There's a lot of tea going in, girl. All that is energy. Your throat is really going into all that. It's really, really powerful. That's how I'm gonna keep it on, because I don't want to. Okay. Let's go into the solar plexus. Okay. The solar plexus is emotional communication and assimilations. If you are an emotional needy person, or you cannot express your emotions purely, angry, people that are always angry, upset, irritable, you're irritated all the time. There's some issues there. That's the root, sacral, and solar plexus. But either way, you're going to have problems, and your solar plexus is needed. Solar plexus to your throat is this right here. This is needed when it comes to relationships. Okay, when it comes to having a long, great relationship. Girl, my best friend been married for 15 years, 16 years. It'll be 17 years this year. And she'd tell her partner everything. And I say, girl, you don't gotta tell her everything, girl. You don't gotta tell her that you just wiped your booty. But I guess you do, because that's why she been married all those damn years. So you gotta be open and be able to express yourself. Emotional communication such blockage leads to lack of empathy. Yes, when people say they're empath, I don't really know. Yeah, whatever. lack of empathy, or the chakras too open, taking on other people's feelings and problems and becoming overwhelmed by personal emotions. Yes. Yes, I operate in my solar plexus. Solar plexus, of course, the color of that is yellow. But it's important that I'm bringing this up. Energy assimilation utilization. Yes, when you're feeling fatigue and, oh God, I don't know what I need to do with that. That's depression. And of course, depression is darkening of your inner sun. Your inner sun is your solar plexus. In your abdomen, there's lots of nerves in that oh girl. Oh my God, there's miles upon miles of nerves in your abdomen area. So when it goes to your solar plexus, people that are depressed and, Debbie Downers, honey, they sun is really setting. And that will kill you too. Suicide and all that good stuff. Because the sun goes down and it sets into your root chakra, then it stays in your root chakra. And that's where all that bitterness comes in at, where you want to fight people and okay. Hello. Susceptible to emotional hooks from other people. Illness as theater. Illness as a site of or vehicle for repressed personal narrative or ongoing family drama plays out the story. You need some damn sunflowers, honey. Some yellow roses. You need to put yellow plates in your house and stuff. It works. Color therapy. You need to get you some yellow shea butter. Look at that shea butter all day long. Let that yellow get into your body. That's if you're depressed. Physiology is adrenals, digestive system, liver, lymphatic system, metabolism, muscles, pancreas, skin, small intestine, stomachs, and eyesight. Damn, that's every damn thing right there. If the eyesight is messed up, if your stomach is messed up, your intestines is messed up, your small intestines, which is your most important, well, they're all important, which small intestines absorb your nutrients, your pancreas, your muscles, your metabolism. If all this stuff is messed up, honey, you're a vegetable. Endocrine system of pancreas, as I said before, your solar plexus connect to your pancreas. A lot of people out there that are suffering from pancreatitis and or insulin issues. Emotional demanding issues, fight or flight, adrenal imbalances, insomnia. Hello, insomnia is a sign that your solar plexus is blocked. Chronic anxiety, skin conditions, eating disorders, and phobias. Raise that sun up, honey. Get you a cute little yellow count, as I said before. Yellow deals with the sun. Yellow also deals with air. I love yellow. I got a lot of anyway, going into the colors of these chakras, I'm just going to get into it very quickly. We're going into the heart seed, the heart and higher self. You got pale, pearlescent, blue, pink, and white. Of course, these colors have different meanings. I'll go into that when I show the candle colors. The heart chakra deals with green and pink. That's right. Come on, come on. Higher heart deals with pink, gold, purple, and blue, which takes me into exactly what I'm going to go into right now. So once again, heart seed deals with pink, pearlescent, blue, pink, pale, pearlescent, blue, pink, and white. Marriage, that's the marriage section. Green and pink, that is love, understanding, reconciliation area. And the higher heart is pink, gold, purple, and blue. That is higher self. That is functioning as a team, not individuals. If you're in a partnership, but you pay bills separately and or he tell you to spend your own damn money, not his money, honey, you're not really married. You're playing house. Anyway, so okay. So let's get into the color counters because, of course, people are going to be calling today. Testimonials, girl, call on in. Give me a call. Yes, you know the number. So, like I said, this is about love, and we're going to go in very quickly about, I'm going to show you the candles that I use when I do love work, relationships, all that good stuff. We're going to go into that, okay? So I want to start out with the color yellow. As you can see, I have yellow candles here. These are a little lighter yellow, but they're still yellow. I don't know what color they're giving off on camera. This is a darker yellow. Yellow is connections to Mercury. It deals with your solar plexus. It deals with communication, expression. It deals with desire. And it also deals with stimulating. So when you are trying to do work on getting that communication open, getting, not that person see what, not getting that person to see things your way, because I was almost going to say that, but just to get the doors open to that, allow them to communicate more with you, allow them to express themselves a little more. You want to deal with the color yellow. Of course, you have the yellow flower candle, which I like to do with opening up the heart, because of course The rosebuds deals with sexual reproductive area, the uterus in the female, testicles, prostate in the male, etc., etc. So of course, and this also deals with the heart too, opening up your rosebud. And of course, if you're into that, you already know that rosebud, honey, they talk about it. That's for genitalia too. So this is good for blossoming, opening up, causing them to communicate more, letting that flourish. Of course, opening up. As you can see, this is a full blossomed. So you're working with the present. Even though you're starting to open it, you're working with the present when you're doing magic. Okay. So that for communication, opening up, allowing them to express themselves. You want to incorporate the color yellow in your love work. Okay. As you see here, there's a heart here. Once again, getting them to express themselves from the heart, being honest, being open, saying what they meaning what they're saying, honey. This could also be to open up the roads to attract love to you. Yes, and this is one of the colors, because yellow, the colors I'm mentioning here, you can use them interchangeably. No, not interchangeably. You can use them with one another because they each have their own purpose. And of course, yellow is good for it, like I said, is connected to Mercury and the sun, give or take. Same thing with orange, is connected to the sun and Mercury, give or take, depends on what path you're in. I'm non-denominational, so honey, it is what it is. As long as I have the hours jam packed, which I will go into that too. But yes, Mercury, yellow is connected to Mercury, or like I said, the sun as well. It depends on what you're trying to manifest. And of course, sun is maximizing, attracting, building, pulling in, and ultimately success. Mercury deals with communication. It deals with speeding things up and moving things out of the way. Okay, hello. And of course, there's a yellow candle here. This is a rocket shape and or a phallus shaped candle. Yes, pillars can be used for phalluses. And this is a rocket. So we're landing. We're taking off, Mystic. I'm ready to get this going. Can this man communicate now? Sure, he can. Go. Let's get this rocket candle lit. Hello. And of course, we'll go over the colors first. So yes, yellow communication. Yellow is, like I said, connected to Mercury, allowing communication. It is bringing in, it's connecting. It is bringing in a balance. It is really mental, logic, it is learning, it's action, it's just a whole bunch of stuff when it comes to yellow. Also, this deals with happiness. I always tell people, when you do love work, start it out with yellow. Hello? Start out with yellow. Okay. I don't see nobody out there talking about love work with yellow. I don't see it out there. I don't see nobody out here saying, yeah, use a yellow candle for love. And it's like, what? Because of the person, if the solar plexus is not there, because the solar plexus is yellow, then how is this person going to really rectify, reconcile, and build the relationship when they don't really know how to express themselves? They're not really communicating. They're not really assimilating any type of energy. Okay. Going into the most common used color, red. Yes, honey. I use figurine candles. I have a lot of figurine candles because, of course, it represents person. And, of course, with a figurine candle, you would inscribe the person's name at the bottom here or the bottom here. I like putting it at the bottom. But, of course, you would get two. If you're two men, get two men. If you're a woman, get a male and a female. If you're two women, get two females, obviously. And this kind of helps with actual visual. I feel like figurine candles are potent when it comes to love work if you're basic or you're new at it, because this actually you can see the phallus on the male candle. You can see everything, the chest and all that. So imagine if you got cute with it and added like hair to it, and that's too much. But still, it's like a doll, And of course, this is, a pillar, phallus, And of course, we have the rose and we have the heart again. But red is connected to your root chakra. Once again, that is the source of everything. Okay, your root chakra deals with self-discipline. It deals with how you connect with others. It also deals with your fight or flight and your basic instinct. When people have blockages in their root chakra, it's usually a relationship that they're using that person for something. So if a man is using you for your poom poom, if you're a woman and using that man only for his money, then there's a problem with that right there in that root chakra. But going into the red, red is also connected to Mars. Mars is strength, it's willpower, it's vitality, and it's energy. Okay. When it comes to love, this is for passion. This is for lust. This is for sex. This is for giving that work energy. If you are wanting a real relationship that's built off of things outside of sex, then you don't want to work with red. Now, you could add red into something, but you don't want to only work with the color red. Okay. You don't. This is for attracted in, lusting, lust, passionate, like I said, sex, even seduction work, if that makes any sense. And of course, once again, you have the rose, symbolizing the buds and all the good stuff. Then you have the heart, as well as both of these just represent love. When you see hearts and roses, you're like, oh my God, I'm in love. Okay, of course, the persons, the pillar, this represents the phallus of the man. What I would do sometimes is I have a female figurine candle too. I don't know where the hell I put her at. But either way, I will put it in the middle. Okay. And this works for domination as well. I like to do this with the male clients. When a male client hit me up and he says that he wants a woman that he can own, and he wants her to bow down, and he wants her to not look at any other type of man, I will use a pillar candle like this. I will use a figurine candle of him. I will use a female version of her, and this will be placed in the middle, and this will be moving in each day. So he's here, but he's here as well. So she's coming in to not just him, but also his phallus. And it's amazing how that works. That's all I'm gonna say. Even going into women who are like, I want to know, I want this man to show me his stuff. I want to see what he really got. I do that as well. But anyway, so of course, we'll talk about that when I'm done. I'm thinking too fast. Okay. Going into once again, if you want to get real life, if you want to rectify the situation, if you want to reconcile the situation, you could, of course, use white with one of these colors. You can use white with green, light green. This deals with the higher heart. This deals with the heart. This deals with the heart seat as well. And like I said before, this deals with healing. Green is healing. Okay, so this will bring in real love. This will bring in a real situation. I'm deaf, I'm blind, and I'm mute, and I want him to love me for me. This will bring that. Going into the color pink, and these colors are also connected to Venus. Venus is very important when you're doing any love spells. I want to say that now. When you do any love spells, you want to start your love spells on a Friday or a Sunday. Okay, a Friday or a Sunday when you start your love spells. Okay, if you're going to do it any other day, you want to work with the hours of Venus. But either way, light green and pink are connected to the planet Venus. Venus deals with love. It deals with domestication. It deals with building up the home. It deals with friendship. It deals with all that because you have anyway, I'm gonna go into that. So yes, green and pink together works wonders. Okay, I've helped people attract I won't say their soulmate, but someone they can spend the rest of their life with. They can actually get along with this person. Even it's so weird how that worked too, because even though they were like, I wasn't into a man who had a mole on his face, but now I'm finding him sexy. Of course you are, because you're dealing with the higher heart, the lower heart, and the heart seed. Okay, so pink, like I said, is love, is conquering all love, is friendship, it is success. If you want to win any type of situation, you could implement a pink candle in any type of work. It doesn't matter whether it's money, and even to show an example here, this is a candle, a double action candle. As you can see, you got dark green here, which deals with increase of money. This also deals with expansion. And then you have pink here, which is conquering. It's love. But this, like I said, this is a job candle. Okay, this is for better job candle. And it's amazing. So you use pink in everything. Okay, pink is a conquering color. Okay, so to bring in your mate, not a lustful mate. If you're looking to just sleep around with somebody, this is not going to happen. Okay, but this will bring you true love. Green, like I said, deals with healing. This deals with opening up the heart. This deals with internal beauty. Is also green. This deals with nature. going back to the one, going back to the source. And like I said, the pink is conquering, it's success, it's friendship, it's optimism, it's really understanding, it's unconditional love. That's what pink is. It's unconditional love. Okay, so going into people out there, you having problems finding a relationship, incorporate these colors. Trust me, you'll love it. Okay, and going into the color white. Okay, once again, yellow, red, pink, green, and white are usually the colors that you use for relationships. You can also use blue, like a light blue, which is the throat chakra, and you can also use purple, which is connected to Jupiter and Saturn. But either way, white. This is for marriages. This deals with the crown chakra. This deals with all things was, all things will, and it will forever be. Okay, so you're working with white candles and white herbs and stuff like pearls, which a lot of people don't talk about that either. When you're trying to marry someone, you want to incorporate pearls into your works. White rice, white salt, purity. You're going to purify. If the man, you know, was a player before he met you, he won't be that player no more. Hello. If she was sleeping around and spreading low and dropping it wide for everybody before she met you, she won't do it no more. Guarantee ya. Give me a call if it happens. But white is matrimony. It's purity. White is harmony. White is unity. It is truth. All things are revealed with the color white. I love using white candles. I actually have more white candles than I have any other type of candles. And I have a lot of candles. I counted my candles. I probably have about close to 200 candles. Don't judge me. I got close to 200 candles in my damn house, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. My name is Mystic Persia, and I have candles all around my house. Hello! But anyway, marriage, just what you want to use for marriage. And of course, you can incorporate, because you maybe haven't married him yet. Maybe you haven't dated him yet. So you can incorporate, you know, you can incorporate the pink and the green. You know, you want him to always see you for that. And of course, when it comes down to love work, people don't know this. You got to always maintain that work. Because you did a love ritual for a man 2 months ago and y'all still going strong, you need to stay on top of that work, honey. Okay? Same thing with the men out there for you women out, you know, men out there that are into women, men out there that are into men. You got to keep that work going, okay? Also, white, of course, is a replacement color. I don't like using white unless it's for the purpose of purifying, for the purpose of bringing in harmony, for the purpose of unity. I don't like to use the color white. I know white is a substitute color. You use it for any other color, but I like to get the colors because these colors, like I said, are representing planetary energy, but it's also representing your chakras. And colors, it does something to your body, just like aromas do. And that's why I always tell you, when it comes down to using oils and using incense for your work, you don't want to be cheap about it. You want to make sure that you're using jasmine incense that are made from actual jasmine oil or actual jasmine flowers. You want to make sure if you're going to be using sandalwood, you want to make sure it's actual sandalwood, not artificial scents and stuff, because, you know, I feel like you can offend spirits like that, you know. And when it comes to the herbs and stuff, each and every last one of them have their own energy. You know, they come from the earth and they will return to the earth, no matter how you look at it. So, like I said, they all have energy in them. The herbs and the scents and stuff you want to use when you are working with love. For communication, you can use anything like peppermint, anything that deals with the throat. You could do eucalyptus when it comes to communicating. You can use sugar, okay? You can use cinnamon, because that also goes into the root chakra and a little bit of the solar plexus. You could also use grapefruit oil, actual oranges, sweet orange oil, all that good stuff when it comes to communicating. When it comes to with relationships, to see getting people to view you as a sweet person. You know, let's say you're trying to get a job and you said, I want them to love me, honey. Use some sugar, okay? You use some sweeteners too, maple syrup. You use honey. You use agave. You can use regular syrup, hell, high fructose corn syrup, liquid sugar cane, white, that white sticky stuff. Ooh, woo, honey. Yes, and also I get this a lot. People are like, girl, well, someone said if I use this and it gets hard, then it doesn't work no more. When you are doing, let's say a honey jar, for example, you want that stuff to get hard. You want it to get hard because you are trapping in what it is you're desiring and it can't go nowhere. So that whole loose stuff all the time, honey, you don't want that. But anyway, get up off of that because we talk about candle colors and all that good stuff. So of course, like I said, for love stuff, catnip work, lavender work, jasmine work. Jasmine brings in real love, true love. Rosebud, same thing. Buzz of Gilead, which is a little expensive. Anything sweetener. You got cherries. You have strawberries. Strawberries. Actually, I recommend doing strawberries when it comes to passion, like lust, like I gotta get this man, I want this man, I want this woman. Use strawberries. Right here, I got strawberry incense right here, morango. Okay, and strawberry incense, it even says right here, energetical. Okay, strawberries gives energy, it awakens that root chakra. Feed a man dark chocolate with strawberries, honey. Feed a woman dark chocolate with strawberries and watch what happens. Dopamines, amphetamines, and no, not amphetamines. Dopamine and endorphins, honey. All that stuff gonna be released, honey. Listen, they said they were a virgin. You don't think twice about that. I'm telling you. But so yeah, that's good for that. You also have catnip, which is very, very powerful. Rosebuds, jasmine, rosemary. You have sugar. You have cinnamon. That's that spice. So you have cloves, allspice, moss. You have nutmeg. Just be creative. Okay. Let's see what else. Going into marriage. Okay, white. You want to use, like I said, pearls. You want to use rice. You can use roses as well, jasmines. I prefer jasmine because jasmine is a white flower. And jasmine also attracts true unconditional love. Okay, love and money is on the same frequency. So a lot of the stuff that you do for love, it does work for bringing in money as well, or success as well. Let's see. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. So just to go back over, okay, pink is unconditional love. It's conquering other love. It's reconciling. If you got a man or a woman that's cheating on you and you want to stop that, get you some pink candles. If you're going through a relationship right now and you've been married for so long and you just say, oh God, he's so bored with me. He's paying for all these prostitutes and all this good stuff. You don't got to worry about that anymore because Donald Trump shut that stuff down anyway. Unless he's going down these busy streets like the strip and stuff, then that's the problem. But either way, you don't got to worry about the back page no more because they shut that down, honey. Anyway, so you just do a lot of pink candles, honey. Pink roses, yes. Pink jelly beans, oof, yes. Make cake with pink icing on it. Wear a lot of pink. Same thing, woman out there. Your man, excuse me, for the man out there. Same thing with your woman. You said you feel like it's dead. Okay, do this. She will see you for what you really is. She will start to soften. Her heart will start to soften. She'll start to say, oh my God. Going into quartz, I want to say this too. If you want to incorporate quartz into your work, like crystals and stuff, gems, you could. Rose quartz work good when it comes to love. Crystal quartz work good when it comes to love. And there's a whole bunch I got a lot of rose quartz. That's why I thought about it. Excuse me. This is the rose quartz tower. I like having it near my candles. I like charging it. We're going to turn this off because this won't turn off. Okay, it's my other phone. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. It's at the bottom of my bag, honey. Okay, it's not in the bag. Where the... Girl, hold on. Where the hell is this phone at? This is why you don't need too many damn phones. Where is that phone? Excuse me? Oh my God. You hear all these candles over here? Oh my God, that's going to be so annoying. Hold on. I don't know where the hell this phone is. Hold on. Listen, let me put this on mute really quickly so I can get down and dirty. Let me put this on mute. Well, hold on. I got all these damn phones up over here. There was a phone in my damn pocket. Anyway, okay, so where are we at? Rose quartz. I got a lot of rose quartz. I like to charge my candles up with the rose quartz. It is hot as hell over here too. I was trying to maintain my composure the whole time because it's hot as hell over here. But either way, so yeah, pink, unconditional love, conquering love, friendship, building something, honey. I would say this: if you want to ask somebody for something, let's say for example, you're trying to get a favor. Pink works, okay? Green, of course, is real love. Yes, balance love, grounding love. You want a mate that's going to balance you out. Get you a green candle. Red is good for passion, lust. If you're not having enough sex in your relationship, get your ass a red candle. The hell, okay? Pink, yeah, I already did that. White, marriage, unity, purifying. Even when it comes into reconciliation, a lot of people use pink and white together. I understand that because white is forgiving, renewing, purifying, truth, harmonizing, calming things down, and then pink is conquering that situation. But trust me, when it comes to reconciliation, try using green with pink if pink and white ain't working. Okay. And I think that's it when it comes to the lovey-dovey-dovey stuff, honey. Now, I just got off the phone with this girl. Here we go. Don't judge me. I got all these phones over here. Yes, I do. And they're all active. Mind your business. Hello. Hello. Mind your business. Yes, girl, because people like to blow up your lines, honey. I want you blowing. I don't want you tying up my line. So let's see who's in this room. This is a live video right now. I want to see who's in this room. And then if those of you who have the number, if you want to call in for a testimony, honey, call them now. Yes, call them now, honey. Miss Cleo, honey. Yes, Miss Cleo, Miss Cleo, Miss Cleo. I don't think you really know. Miss Cleo, Miss Cleo, Miss Cleo, Miss Cleo. I don't think you really know. You said, okay. Let's get into this tea right here. Oh, come on, Lady K. Good evening. Hello, JT Funny. Yes, you still awake. Come on. Rose. Yes, your boss will be your best friend. Hello. Come on, Rose. Yes. Are we getting a call? Let's see who this is. Who this is? Oh. Hello?
Yes. How are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
This is the one and the only from Philadelphia.
Come on, Tasha. Come on, Tasha. Come through, Tasha. Come on.
This is a wonderful speaking with you, Miss Big.
Yes, I'm glad you called.
I had to call. I'm busting at the seams because I've been. Listen, first of all, I smell all good every day. So let me tell you about my testimony.
Come on.
It's a little shallow, but then it gets deep. Now I've been putting your celestial oil everywhere, around the house, or in my bathtub, in the car. And let me just say this: love everywhere. I don't know what it was going on. You know, I was getting calls from exes. You know, all my exes are from Texas, so I was like, oh my goodness. And I was, people just hitting me up, and I was like, what? I mean, it was in my door, in your package, and I don't know. I think even the daggone the post office lady, I think she has a little thing for me now too.
So, come on. Come on.
No doubt. But as much as you're always real. You always keep it real about this whole thing about magic. So here's the thing: if you don't love you, and if you don't put the time into you, and you don't make certain investments yourself, it's not going to work.
Right.
And what I realized is that my love for myself was a lot deeper and much more needed than looking for love on the outside of me.
Yes.
It really started with me.
Yes.
And so now, you know, when you're talking about the chakras and you're talking about, you know, making sure that you're being true to yourself, I was like, wow, I could get all this attention, which I loved. Don't get it twisted. I loved it. But you know what? I started really loving myself. So going to the park, taking, you know, nature trails, hugging the trees, appreciating just small things.
Yes.
And appreciating nature for what it has been doing for me all along.
Yes.
So when I finally got it in my head, I said, well, you know what? This is it. This is really what's really been lacking all along. It was me.
Yes.
It was me.
Yes, it starts with you. And people, it's so weird because people, they don't understand that. They're like, I want a man, I want a woman. And it's like, but how do you feel about yourself? Well, I can't really say that. Well, good luck with that then, because it's not going to work out. It's not going to work. It's not. But it does start with you. And that's with everything, not just with the love stuff, with the money stuff, with the happiness, new job, new work, all that. It all starts with you. When you're content with what you have, the universe will always make room for more. But you can't be comfortable. You know, like I don't want to get rid of nothing. I'll keep everything. No.
And I love you. You're always talking about, you know, cleaning and making room, you know, for new things. And oh my goodness, once I started doing some little things, I just felt like I felt the difference. I felt the exhale. I could really exhale. It was just a different perspective that you really, you know, listening to what you were saying to us, and of course doing the meditation and the scriptures and all that kind of stuff, it really and truly works.
Yes,
it does. Yeah, you're awesome. I'm gonna tell you something.
Thank you.
Later for the haters, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, later for the haters. Come on.
That's right. You're coming to Philly.
Yes.
We're gonna take care of you for Odunde.
Yes, Odunde. Oh.
That's right, baby. That's right.
Yes.
You know, I always have to bow down to my Oshun ladies.
Yes, come on. Oshun. Yes.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And your room is probably the most respectful, the most delightful. We play a lot. You know, we play. Yeah. You know, and
we play too much sometimes, though, because sometimes people are like, "Wait, what do you mean by that?"
Yeah, you know, I know I push the envelope, and I don't mean any harm. So, you know,
oh, nasty self.
Yes,
okay,
indeed, girl. You know, I mean, some people, I be like, oh, okay, I know. I'm a full-grown woman. Don't get twisted.
Come on, okay. You let that be known too.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
But listen, when I get my millions, I'm gonna tell you this: I want to make an investment in.
Well, thank you.
You will be able to make your oils. and yes, indeed. Because I'm serious. Because the stuff that you do, what you do, it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing that the oils absolutely work. And like I said, it's deeper than, you know, attracting. I got that. I got the attention. But you know what? I got the attention of myself.
Yes.
And I started loving myself. And, you know, that was my lesson.
That's where it starts. That's how this phone got busted up now. I'm always dropping it. That's where it starts though. Everything starts with you. Everything. People, like I said, they don't understand.
Just a brief update.
Yes.
Thank you. You were absolutely on point when it came to my mother and myself. And You know, she's a grown woman. She's Oshun. I can't tell her nothing. She's sexy, you know what I mean? So you know how y'all are.
Come on.
And whatever. And listen, you know, it is what it is. But the bottom line is that my mother is my best friend, and I missed her not talking to her when we didn't talk for a couple of weeks. But I'm gonna tell you something that hurt me more than anything in this world.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, she's grown. That's my mother.
Yes.
And you said, Tasha, got to be patient, but you have got to understand that is your mother.
Yes.
And
because you were on fire. You were on fire. I said, girl, wait, hold up. Whoa.
Yeah, I was, but she cute, so
yes.
she'll come after her, stuff. I don't hate the player. I really don't. And I'm not a blocker. I just want to make sure she's safe and secure.
Yes.
That is always my number one mantra, is making sure she's safe and secure. But she's a grown lady. She's my mother, and so I have to respect that. And because I did what you said, be patient, let go, and let off. You got to let off of her. It has gotten so much better, Mystic. Said it. You said it when I was in New York in December.
Yes.
Yep. You said it in December.
Yes. We did that thing. Yep.
I have it when you typed it and you texted to me. You said, this is what's going to happen. And I go back to that and I said, wow. And here it is now, May. And you're absolutely right.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Well, I thank you so much for calling in and sharing your experience and your testimonies with people that are just, watching, and they're like, well, let me hear what's going on. And of course, this is going to help someone too, because of course, people are probably dealing with the things that you were dealing with. And that's going to make them say, wait a minute, there is something on the other side. I don't know what the hell that noise was. But yes, I appreciate you for calling in.
You're welcome. And I love Anubis. He is hilarious.
Do you see him right here?
I love your dog, okay? He has the prettiest coat I have ever seen. He has the prettiest, healthiest coat of hair.
Come on. Look at him. He's looking at me now.
He's amazing. He is absolutely, and he's cocky, and I love him.
Okay, he's what you call the representation of a Pisces man, honey. Okay,
yes, he is.
Okay. I said, damn, how the hell a dog have the zodiac of the Pisces, and he really represent that? How the hell a dog got that damn zodiac, and he really represent the Pisces? That's crazy.
I know, that's right.
Isn't that crazy? Like an animal?
Yes.
How does an animal have characteristics of a damn zodiac sign? Yeah, that's crazy.
Amazing. But anyway, we're gonna hopefully get a chance to talk about how we're gonna get you in.
Of course. And you got the number?
Yes, I have it, and I have my girlfriends and all. Trust me, they're all Oshuns and everything. And
come on, yes.
Yes, they are.
Yes, honey, what they called? Are they called the Sunshine Girls? Ow, the Shoreside Girls of Philly. Ow, come on, Sunshine Girls. Ow, come on.
They just too much.
Walking on sunshine.
Yes.
Come on. Yes, Oshuns.
And we have a couple of haunted houses for you.
See, I wanted to. Oh my girl, I bought a EVF.
What?
So you can feel the frequency. You can know, like, oh shoot, it's off the Richter scale, or it's a 10.7. It'll tell you about the frequency, and when it's high, that means there's presence of like paranormal activity. Oh, I got that, girl. I got a nighttime vision camera, girl. It's sitting right here next to me too. By the way, it's on the side of me. It sees really good at nighttime, high definition too. I said, honey, I want to go to those hunted mansions and stuff. Yes, I do.
Well, you know what? I think this is your calling.
Okay, come on, girl. Yes.
Yes, I think this may be the other part of what you can add to the whole YouTube.
Yes,
what you're doing.
Hello, yes, because they're not doing that. That's I'm like, where are these spirituals that are claiming that they handle demons and stuff? Why are you not going to these haunted places then and exercise in these buildings or something? Like what like show us a bit of you doing that, because I would like to see that, not just hearing you talk about how you work with demons and how they possess your body. Like I would love to see that. So it's like,
Exactly. Listen, you're all, you know what, and you're so young. Let me just shout out to you. You're young, and I'm gonna tell you, you're very knowledgeable. You know, I tried to push the envelope with you a couple of times, and you came direct and deliberate to me. Like Miss Thing, you better watch this, and this. And I was like, wow, she's not the first person that said it. And you're very intuitive. Your knowledge base across the spectrum is absolutely amazing.
Well, thank you.
You've lived a short life, but you know what? The what you have done in such a short period of time is a whole lot more than a whole lot of folks in 70 and 80 and 90 years. Okay, and I'm gonna keep it real on that one. Serious business. I appreciate you. I love your knowledge, your intellect, your knowledge base. How you dissect it, and then you're able to filter it in and be able to just say, here, I'm going to explain this to a regular, average, everyday Joe or Jane. And you can't argue with you. Serious business. Okay? You know, I try. No. I'm going to try. Now, don't give me, you know, I'm going to always try. I'm going to always try to say something slick. But you don't let up, and I appreciate that, because when I know you're for real when you don't let up off of your position.
Okay.
All right, upright on the square. I know you got it.
Okay.
I know you got it. Okay.
Come on.
But anyway, I'm gonna go because I know others might be trying to get in, and hopefully this definitely won't be the last time.
No.
All right.
No. Okay. Heck to the no.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm gonna shout out at my girl Tina. I just want to say if Tina's out there, she might not be, but if she is,
Tina who? Say her name. Tina who?
I don't know. Isn't there Tina?
Tina Benitez.
Yeah. Tina. Yes.
Oh, come on, honey, Benitez. Come on, girl. Wait a minute. So you and Tina, y'all. Ooh, wait a minute. What? Is this something? Or you know what?
You know how you just have a fondness for certain people,
and
I think that she's just such a lady.
Come on, Tasha. Yes. Well, shout out to Tina Benitez, honey.
I love it.
Yes. Come on, Tasha. Well, like I said, I appreciate you for calling. And I know it's 11 something there or 12 something there. What time is it there?
Right now, it is exactly 11:19.
There you go. Busy woman, staying up all night just to talk to Mystic. Come on, I thank you. Thank you for your support. Always there, honey, since day one. Okay? Since the first day you came in that room, I said, come on, Tasha. Come on.
I am just blessed to be able to do this. Trust me, I just can't. Well, your future is just so bright, and there's so much getting ready to happen for you. You know, so
I claim that. I claim that, girl. I claim that. I claim that. Like I said, each time you actually reached out, I was like, what? Girl, I have to wipe my damn screen sometimes. Like, Tasha, what? So, like I said, I appreciate that support. I appreciate your support, and also, investing in yourself, because, of course, that's where it started at. Of course, I helped you, but ultimately, you did the work. I didn't have a gun to your head and say, girl, you better do it. Or, hey. You did it. And I think it's our actual first time of us actually talking on the phone, which is crazy.
I know, oh my stars.
I'm like, did I never give the number? That's how you were like, what's the number to call? I'm like, the hell? You got the number. Call that spiritual number, girl.
I know, that's right. Give me them digits.
See? Now you got it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Love you, and thank you for the family that you've introduced us to each other.
Yes.
Really.
Well, I thank you as well and love you as well. I hope you have a good weekend. Or yeah, it's a Friday today, right? Yes, it's Friday coming up. Come on, Friday.
Coming up, baby.
Yes, do that love work.
All right now.
Okay.
I know I will, baby. You know, I gotta love somebody with all this love. Right
Okay, come on now, honey. Okay, and listen, Deb on her way anyway. She, honey, I heard some tears of boo. I got some. Woo. Now you got the number. Maybe I'll text you that tea. Okay, we won't say Deb who, because there's a lot of Debs out there. But honey, I heard some tea about. Ooh.
Listen, Mama Deb, don't listen. I'm gonna say this, and I got to go. But Mama Deb, if I ever see her face to face, is on like buttered popcorn. Trust me when I tell you. You know why? You know what? Because I'm a heterosexual woman best friend. After they meet me, they can't resist me.
There you go. And you're not aggressive with it.
No, not at all.
See?
Oblivious most of the time. I pay you no attention. You know, I'll give you that smile, my dimples, my teeth, you know, the dazzle in my eye, you know. And now that I got these celestial oils and leprechaun oils.
Yes.
And my Solomon and my John the Conqueror and my what?
Hopefully you're using a little bit, because the other ones you were going through that like water. I said, what? She's already out ordering another bottle. Wait a minute, is this for yourself or your mama? Because wait a minute.
But check it out. I needed it. Check that out. So to Mystic, I needed it.
Oh, because you were putting it in your car and stuff. Oh, that does make sense. You put it everywhere. I was
putting it in my car. I was putting it outside my house. I was putting it inside. I was putting it in my bath oil. But because if you're depleted of your own love for your own self, that's what you gave me was being depleted from my own lack.
Yes.
And that's the reason why I was going through it like crazy.
Yes.
And so now it's leveled off. Now my frequency level is I'm not a bottom feeder anymore.
Come on.
I'm a top feeder. You understand what I'm saying? And my frequency level has gone up because I'm working with my chakras, and I have a young lady who's making some bracelets for us.
Love it.
Okay.
Yes.
I know you need 5 bracelets.
You know that. Come on, girl. Come on. I had my copper one time. Nobody didn't tell me that copper changed colors when they get wet. I said, shit.
Yes.
It turns green or something, huh? I said
it does, but you need citrine.
Oh, citrine. Oh, I got a lot of that. I love that. But she's making the bracelets with that. Oh, that'll be good.
Yes, chip bracelets and everything.
Oh, that'll be good. I just have the wall stones all around my bed and stuff, and in here, like behind me and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, she already saw your risks.
Right. Come on. Yes. Come on, honey. So when is Odunde?
Odunde is the first Sunday in June.
Is that only in Philly, or is it in other parts too?
It's in Nigeria.
Oh shit! Well, I love Nigerian people, but I'm not going away to Nigeria. I'm not going away there, but Philly. Okay, so the first Sunday of June. Shit, we might have to start in the East Coast then and work our way down. My friend and I were.
Absolutely. Well, listen. The bottom line is all of.
What I thought August. What's in August?
There's a lot that's going on in August. So the bottom line is wherever you are, we'll make it happen.
Okay.
Regardless.
Okay. Okay.
Wherever Oshun is where Oshun is.
Yes, come on, Oshun. Yes.
We don't have to wait until June. Oshun is
okay.
It is a wrap.
Stop it. Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm ready to see King of Prussia anyway.
Oh, absolutely. No problem.
And in West Philly, honey.
See,
because they said niggas get silly in Philly. I said, let me see how silly they can get. No, man, let me stop.
Well, you know what? West Philly is interesting. Sis, you talking about trying to go somewhere.
I know. Wait a minute. Wait, one of the guys on YouTube is from there too. The voodoo person. What's his name? He's from West Philly too. You might know him. When I text you, I'll tell you who he is, because he's come on my other channel before, but I think he's from West Philly.
Really?
Yeah.
And there's a lake and it's I guess it's a little outside of Philly where I go, and and I sit and I talk to Oshun and everything like that. Is absolutely phenomenal.
Is that
But
the lake that goes? Oh no, that's the river. Never mind.
Well, this is the deal. The last time I went there, I got chased by all of these geese.
Oh my.
Serious. Now I don't understand it, because see, I had some oranges because I was gonna I was getting ready to say hello and thank you and all that good stuff. So I had oranges and I had honey and cinnamon and everything, and these geese came out of the water and they actually chased me to my car. Serious.
Oh my God.
And I waited for them. I went to another part of the doggone lake, and they follow. I don't understand it, but
they're smart. They are smart.
They are.
And they fly too. And I'm like, how the hell do those big ass things fly? Those big body things.
They do.
How they fly? Like, that's crazy.
I don't know, but let me tell you, whatever that was, I said, well, look, interestingly enough, but anyway, that's where Oshun and Elegba meet. So it's another very, very special place here outside of Philadelphia.
Come on. Well, definitely for Odunde, honey. I want to go there. After that, I want to go by there.
Okay. No problem.
Yes, honey.
You got it.
You said geese, I'm there, honey. I'm there with the geese, honey. Give me those geese. No play. Well, like I said, I appreciate your support. I'm glad you called in. Oh my God. Even though I'm like, 2 hours later doing this, but I'm glad you called in. And of course, so you got the number, you know where to hit me up at. And
you got it.
We'll be talking about Odunde, not Lagunde.
Odunde. That's right. Odunde, babe.
Lagunde is a language, I think. Lagunde.
Yes. And it doesn't matter. The June, July, August, whenever you get here or on this side, we just have to, make a trip and get to you.
Yes.
Yeah, make you feel at home, and like I said, be cordial, have fun.
Yes.
That's the bottom line.
I'm ready. Like I said, I'm ready, girl. East Coast in the house. No doubt.
You got it.
All righty. Have a good night.
All right, now, good night to everybody.
Yes.
Good night to you, Mystic.
Good night. Love and light.
All right, thank you. Love and light.
There's one more that should be calling in. I know that. Yes, honey. Ooh, this dog is so heavy, honey. Ooh, honey, it's hot as hell. I don't want to turn this fan on because it's going to blow out these candles. Your boss will be your friends. Come on. Yes. Come on, Carol. How you doing, Carol Smith Araya? Good evening. Yes. Tasha. Yes, honey. Come on. Lady K. J2 Funny. Hey, J2 Funny. Yes. I need to rejuvenate my root chakra to keep me going. Yes, you do, Carol. Listen, but Carol, you know a lot about the root chakra, though, honey. Okay. Carol, sometimes I feel a little weird talking about certain things. I'm like, this is like my mother. I know I feel like, I'm like, do I want to talk like this? Come on, Carol. Not in a bad way, honey. You're such a lady, but yet you know, come on, huh? You're such a lady, honey, but you're so in the known. Come on now. A mother, honey, a mother. Come on, Joey. Donardo. Come on, honey. Yes, honey. Okay, let me put this dog on the side. Hold on, baby. Honey, yesterday we were laying down watching something on YouTube, like hidden human, what was it? Hidden human. See, I'm glad I moved them, honey. Hidden human history, I think. And this had nerve to try to sit on my stomach, like, 10-pound thing. I won't even sit a potato on my damn chest. Come on, Joey, come on. How does an enlarged thyroid impact the throat chakra? Well, it impacts a lot. In fact, enlarged thyroid deals with, if that's what you're going through, Carol, kelp is very good. Kelp is good, and there's certain foods you should stay away from too. But kelp will be good for you to take with thyroids, and it also helps with hair too. But it does impact your throat chakra, because your throat chakra being closed will cause an enlarged thyroid, or will cause thyroid problems. That's the parathyroid and the thyroid. Para is above. So Yes, honey. Open those teas up. Blue. I actually got some throat. I got a lot of candles. I bought some. I don't know why. Honey, hold on. I just bought some throat chakra candles. Girl, you won't believe what this is at, girl. This is at Dollar Tree. I bought $100 worth of these candles, girl. I got this and I got the crown chakra. You know, my birthstone is actually purple. One of my birthstones, Alexandrite. And I love it. I always thought it was amethyst. But throat chakras, blue. Girl, madam, you need to take your little blue candle, honey, put it by that thyroid, honey, charge that energy up, and you can feel it. Take that blue, honey, charge it up, honey. Yes, great madam. Get you a aquamarine, get you a light blue colored stone and put near there. Of course, there's stones for that too. There's actually a crystal book that I bought 5 years ago, which tells you every illness you have, what crystals that you can use to align that energy back up. Because every element in your body is caused by one of your chakras being off, or sometimes more than one. So yes. J. Tiffany, you're so hot. Can we talk somewhere else? Come on, Joey. Look, Joey. Joey is so nasty. Come on, Joey. Joey, I know that's right, honey. Hi, everybody. I'm doing a love connection for my LGBT community. I'll be opening up a service that you can actually get love connected with. Can we talk about it? How? What I do want to do for the LGBT people, I want to actually open up a fertility clinic. Wouldn't that be nice for my LGBT people, girl? You come out on there, honey. We help the lesbian couples, the gay couples, the transgendered, and the guy couple or transgender and the female couple, depends on how it is, who it is. And you come out there and you have people that are down for you to have a smart baby. Well, girl, Miss Thing, can we talk about it? Can we talk about ancient Egypt for a little bit? I just want to kind of throw this in there. You know, they had male wigs and female wigs because in ancient Egypt, they wore wigs. So that's where wigs come from. They were bald. They think that hair on the body was disgusting. And thank God I'm a hairless person. Ooh, girl, I don't got hair like that. Certain areas like armpits, you know, cube area, hair do get there, but it takes a while for the hair to build up there. I probably veet once every 3 months. Legs, I don't really get hair. If I do get hair, it's a little fuzz. Anyway, but they would wear wigs, and the man's wig had multi layers to it, and the female wigs had a part down the middle, and it was one length. Occasionally, the males would wear the female wigs, and that means that he was at a higher status. So going into that whole thing where people say, I don't know how a man would want to become a woman. Well, go into ancient Egypt and you will see why that even existed. Even going into why men would put on makeup and wigs, or excuse me, makeup and high heels. You would understand what the root of that really is. But nowadays, people are so cut down and are so into the patriarchal system. You've got people saying that they're conscious, but yet you're still patriarchal. And being conscious, you're on the maternal, you're on the matriarchal side. That's why a lot of these real conscious people will say woman is God. Now, of course, you got some that have the dogma still. They can't let go. They're like, I'm not going to let a woman run all over me because the Quran said that a woman is this and that. That's right. That's fine. That's what the Quran said. How old is the Quran? Now, before the Quran, women ruled the world. You still have some civilization right now where women are still the lead. Even going into now, women are the teachers. Women are the healers. Okay. Even male doctors are still attached to that female side in order to heal. To be a healer, you have to operate in that feminine energy. Can we talk about it? Hello. So if you find a doctor who say that he is anti-female, he's lying. Anyway. Okay, come on. Listen, listen. Sinuses is kicking my ass. I didn't think I looked all that, honey. Sinuses kicked in my ass. Honey, it's hot as hell in this house. I got so many candles going on over here right now. We're doing 3 different caseworks right now. I said, girl. So in the front, the middle, and the back, there's a whole bunch of energy. And I'm just like, girl, I've been feeling the color yellow lately. Yep. Come on. You're feeling down. Colors that reach out to you need to build that up a little more. Okay. If a color stand out, it's kind of like a scent. When you smell something, you're like, ugh, that stink. It's not for you. We're talking about essential oils. Essential oils, if you smell it and you don't like the way it smells, it's not for you. Hello. Come on, Carol. Tasha, you like your voice? Come on, Rose. Rose said, Tasha, I like your voice. Come on, Rose. Hello, everyone in Mystic Love. You talks really deep. Come on. Thank you, Lachey. Thank you, honey. Yes. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, there we go. The screens are right here now, y'all. I got 3 monitors. The 4th one is coming on Saturday. It might come today though. UPS probably email me right now. And yeah, matter of fact, the noise that I heard, give me 1 minute. Can we wait? Can we hold on? Can we I work for State Farm Insurance now. No plan. Let me stop. Let me stop playing with y'all. Okay. So yes. Glad Rose Tasha called. Yes. Yes. Glad Rose and Tasha called. Come on, Lachey. Some ghosts are crazier than anything in an asylum. No, thank you. Come on, Carol. But see, you got to cleanse yourself. You know, honestly, my mama always said this. You got to be more afraid of the living than you are the deceased. My mom even say that. She's more afraid of the living than she is the deceased. So that's why I grew up not being afraid of dead people and the deceased. And of course, like I said before, my family, you know, they claim to be Baptists, you know, but you know, and Masons and all that, but there's some other tea going on that I'm gonna do some digging, and I don't even think that's one reason why I'm going out there to the East Coast and stuff, because I'm doing some digging, because it's like some of the stuff they say, I'm like, why are they saying the same stuff that the people say in Africa and they never been to Africa? Why are they saying the same stuff that these Tibetan people say and they never been there? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, how would they even know that? So it rings, things go off in my head. But ghost, yes, there's crazy ghosts in asylums that will do weird stuff, but there's crazy people too. And when you get around crazy people, you don't protect yourself, do you, Grand Madam? Do you go out in public? Do you, you know, I hope you do, but are you like, oh shit, there might be some crazy people in this store? Because people put energy out. There's a Walmart over here in my city, Grand Madam, that's right here on, it's not in the hood, but it's a hoodish Walmart. It's not in the hood. Those houses are expensive out there, and they're beautiful homes too. I'll show y'all the homes. I'll show y'all. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the people, Grand Madam, the people that go to that store is ratchet. They lock up makeup. They lock up everything, Grand Madam, at 7 p.m. They lock up electronics too. And they starting to lock up socks and underwear, because you got people walking into the store putting on socks and walking out with the damn socks. And I'm like, if I see one of y'all do that, I'm going to say, do you need me to buy that sock for your sis? Like with me and Lachey, we paid for that woman's dinner because she was stuffing ham hocks and collard greens down her damn panties. So I'm telling y'all, that's why I'm just like, when I go to grocery stores, you got to pray over that food. Because, honey, people be... I got to do something for Grand Madam. I want to do something very quickly. This is a love video, but I want to share something with y'all that are very, very important, because we kind of went over the we kind of went over the chakras a little bit. And oh, here we go. So there's a chakra that people don't really talk about, and I want to make sure that I have the right chakra. Okay. So it goes backwards to the front. Here we go. You have, hold on. You have a chakra that is called a stellar gateway. And when people are demonically possessed, it is through this chakra that they become possessed by. That's why I said before. And when that door is open, two spirits can inhabit one body. Two spirits cannot influence one body. So people will actually go through a breakdown, and possessions take days. Anybody who's into any type of real organization know that possession takes days to prepare yourself for, and you're not going to be on YouTube, or you're not going to be on social media. You're not going to be in Walmart, Target. in the days leading up to this possession, because you want to make sure that you are completely aligned with these certain spirits to come in and to influence you. Now, not to completely take over your body, but they influence you and they feed off you at a higher level, which is called the stellar gateway, which is literally an opening for spirits to come and interact with you. Now, I'm going to go into this chakra just very, very simple and very smooth. Okay. 1 foot above the soul star is the stellar gateway. So that's about maybe 6 feet above your head. We'll give or take. We'll say 3 to 6 feet above your head, the stellar gateway, because remember, space is limited. There's no such thing as time and space. That's all an illusion. Going into the universe, people think that the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars were all connected to this, because each one of these planets represent the chakras that are in our body, which is one body but different forces. But they also believe that each planet represents the same planet but in different evolutions of itself. So looking at all these planets, you're actually looking at Earth in different forms. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, honey. Hello. So the stellar gateway is a cosmic portal, access to cosmic consciousness. Okay. This is why I said when you reach a certain level of enlightenment, you will not be on YouTube, you will not be on Facebook, you will not be seeking nothing. Hell, the last time our civilization even had this type of consciousness, there was no electricity even out there. You had natural current electricity from water and from crystal quartz. Catch those tea. But either way, if blocked or stuck open, because chakras do shut open and they should shut down. It's like a phone. Your phone and your computer should be turned off. If you keep your computer on all the time as well as your phone on all the time, because your body is a computer as well. If you keep it on all the time, it will short circuit, it will blow out, and it will not work, and all this is the good stuff. This when you have a hard drive that malfunction, blow up. This when you have a whole bunch of tea going on with your body. You get a whole bunch of weird stuff going on. I hear voices. You ain't sleeping, sis. That's sleep deprivation, and that kept it okay. Anyway, if blocked or stuck open, the individual may become delusional and may contact low-level negative entities. If blocked or stuck open, the individual may become delusional and may contact low-level negative entities. So these people that say that they walk around with demons around them all the time, they are delusional. You can't trust nothing that a delusional person say. And they want to go back and forth. People want to go back and forth with who's normal, who's not. I can't speak for other people, but I have a therapist, a psychologist, and a counselor. Okay, can we talk about it? And I'm saying, girl, they wouldn't even give me Ambient. Remember when Ambient was popular? All my girlfriends said, "Girl, you should try Ambient. Girl, it makes you feel so good, sis. If you don't take Ambient, you're not a bad bee." And I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah, pop Ambient, girl, makes you feel good." Girl, I called my therapist. I said, "Honey, nope, psychologist. What makes you want to take that drug? Because you never said you had sleep problems before a counselor." Well, let's do a series of tests first. Exactly. So delusional is these people. It's on YouTube. You got these delusional spiritual people that are claiming that they're speaking to demons and all that, which they probably are, but you're very delusional. And these spirits are not your friends. Mischievous or malice spirits who have stayed too close to the earth plane or other astral beings, including um, thought forms and the like, disseminating spiritual disinformation. When that stellar gateway is opened, you become possessed by malice and mischievous spirits who will have you thinking that they're your friend. They're really not. And you will start becoming delusional. You will start seeing stuff. You will start, I don't want to close my eyes because I'm going to see something. Girl, get into that stellar gateway, honey. I don't want to put too much out there, but get into that stellar gateway. Can we talk about it? Okay, that'll be giving out some teas. I don't want to give out no teas with that. Let's go into the soul star. Shout out to my soul star sisters out there. You know who you are. Shows my soul star sisters. How you doing, honey? Please don't. Please. That kind of slipped out. I'm sorry. Whew. What was I thinking? That's the antihistamines that I took today. Yes, honey, antihistamines. That is the Zyrtec. Anyway, the soul star connection of and spiritual illumination. soul connection and spiritual illumination. If blocked or stuck open and fragmentation occurs, this is where multi-personality disorder comes from. And if you don't know, the soul star is a foot above the crown chakra. Remember, the crown chakra is what connects you to your higher self, that connects you to the Godhead. Can we talk about it? So when it is stuck or blocked, soul fragmentation occurs. This is why I said that there's nothing cute about multi-personality disorder as a spiritual thing and saying that I think I have it too. That's nothing you want to talk about, sis. Nothing you want to talk about right there. Soul fragment occurs when part of the soul remains stuck within or because of an unresolved trauma and manifests as a sense of something missing in a spiritual sense. Trauma, something traumatically happened, you did not grow from that situation, and you created an alter ego. This is what they call MK Ultra. Yeah, everybody suffered from that to a degree. That's why I okay, a part of the soul may also remain stuck in another life or in a past trauma. See, I think that gets into dementia and stuff. I think that dementia, schizophrenia, multi-personality, I think they're in the same realm, but they're different. I think people that have dementia, I think they're stuck in different dimensions. That's just what I feel. No matter how long ago the trauma occurred, spiritually arrogant and may have messianic complex or be open to invasion from alien entities. That means entities outside of yourself. So these people are, I'm mama, I'm the queen, I'm the high priestess. Bow down to me. I'm the best. I'm the baddest. That's what this is. That's fragmented personalities. And some of them out here talking about ego and all this stuff. And it's like, says the person who had multiple aliases but remained one gender. Catch that T. Okay. Physiology is subtle energy bodies. And type of disease is spiritual. I don't know about you, honey. I'm telling you, when you feed these people that are dealing with that soul star issues, when you feed these people right here, and you know them because they start that you'll know them, trust me. When you feed them, you feed in those spirits, and those spirits are coming after you. And that's all I'm gonna say, honey. God bless you all. Those of you who were over here and you fell down and you got swept under the water, honey. Congratulations. Some of you belonged over there anyway. Because I wasn't dare gonna put you in my presence, Miss Thing. Because I don't do with swines. I don't cast pearls in front of swines, honey. Oh, yes, honey. That's true, Tasha. Mystic is extraordinary wise for years. Thank you so much, Carol. That's an honor, honey. Coming from someone like you, Carol. Thank you so much, honey. Shout out to Tasha. Great testimony. Come on, Air Boost. How you doing, Air Boost G? Come on, honey. Air Boost Goddess. Come on, honey. Yes, loving the conversation, OG Tasha. She said OG Tasha. Girl, how you know Tasha OG? No plan. Tasha beautiful as your love. Yeah. Yes, honey. Yes, Tasha has good energy. Yes, honey. Yes. Come on, Lachey. I'm a lady street, but when I'm home, come on. Come on, Air Boost. Yes, candle game is strong. Come on, Air Boost. Yes, honey. Candle game is strong, girl. Listen, girl. Come on. That's why I haven't been going to Walmart so much, because I think I done bought out Walmart. People say they have candles that are out of supplies. Girl, come to my house. I thought about opening up a botanic over here. I thought I'd have my door open, shutting off other parts of my house and say, come on in, pick your teas, have all my oils lined up, have all my candles lined up. Go ahead, come in, pick your tea. Don't play with me, Miss Thing. A pop-up mystic boutique. Don't play with me. I'm gonna have to run something out during Odun Day, honey. Oh! Come on. Come on, honey. Come on, Tasha. Thank you, girl. Yes. Hello, lady. I'm my sister. Come on, honey. Oh, yes. I've learned to protection. Yes. To put your protection oil stones. Carol, especially your stones. Listen. And when I come home, you see my big amethyst right here from Uruguay? Huh? Uruguay? You see my big old amethyst? Carol, I have to listen. This energy is like immaculate. Like I mean, honey, it's making like my fingers shake. Like the energy from this amethyst is wonders. That's why I sit here and I got mirrors back here. I have my patchouli diffuser that I made, natural patchouli oil. And then I also have my rose oil one right here. Patchouli and rose is so good. If you are a lesbian woman seeking woman, obviously, patchouli works good. Patchouli is a feminine but yet masculine scent, so it's good for that. But I have my fluorite back here. I have my geoids. Agate, brown agate. Love agates, good for Geminis. I have my carnelian back here. This right here, I think this is it's really heavy too. I think this is not obsidian. What is the other one? Onyx. This is onyx. I do have an obsidian one, but it's smaller. This is my onyx. I keep that right here. Black and purple. You also see some yellow here, but there's a lot of black, purples, browns. You see my rose quartz back here as well, my carnelian, my fluorite, my aquamarine. I have my beautiful shells back here sent to me from the Caribbean. Yes, love it, honey. Beautiful. Love this energy. When I say my little prayers to one of my mothers, honey, I shake it up like this. When I say my prayer, I call her. You my God, she gets called by shells too. So you get up in there and you shake it like that. Ah! You don't gotta say that special. You my God, honey, she feel you. She feel you. Oh, here we go right here. I got my Apache tear. This is the Apache tear. This is great for stress. Put it in your bra. Okay, it fell down. That's fine. There's just a lot of stuff right here. I have my rosemary back here too. King Tut, moonstones. I have my opalite back here. Just a lot of crystals. This keeps me going. I also have my salt back here too for cleansing. Statues of Anubis, Based. I have a Hindu deity. I won't say no names. I have in King Tut. Yeah. But love it, honey. Love it. Come on, great madam. We're waiting on one more person. Is she gonna call tonight? You gonna call tonight, girl? We're waiting on Miss Erin, honey. Come on, Erin. You ready? Erin got a testimony, honey. Annie Rakin, and Erin, honey. You the two. You the two that I want. You the two that I want, honey. Give me that call. Give me the call now. Call me now. You know the number. Hello. Come on, yes. Come on, Jay. Jay, you got a testimony to give me a call. Come on. Yes, honey. They had a sale at Hobby Lobby. You know how much this candle was at Hobby Lobby, girl? Okay. Without it being on sale, this candle right here is not $8.99 without it being on sale. You know how much money I got this on sale for, girl? And this is by Bella Candela. Okay, so they try to be cute. They say Bella Candela. They want to say Candela, which means candle in Spanish, but she say Bella Candela. Okay, and it says inspired by Mediterranean living, and this smells like a mango color. But this was only for $3. You see, I got a lot of purples too, and this is just a little bit. I got a lot in my room. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. How are you, Erin?
I'm good. You know I had to work.
I know.
I had to wait till the supervisor left to call in. So.
Come on. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm calling in. How's everybody doing?
I hope they look like they're doing good, honey. I'm like, what? Come on in here. Yes. It's that full moon, honey. Come on, full moon. Ow.
Yeah. So where do you want me to start?
Anywhere. And of course, you don't have to go too far in because you don't know who's watching.
Right.
But you could just give them, just your honest experience. Your honest experience. You give them a little bit of your experience and how you felt and exactly what you achieved.
Okay, well, I've been subscribed to your channel for a while, you know. So Spirit led me. I feel like Spirit led me to you. I'm a beginner, you know, so I haven't done a lot of magic work, but, you know, I've always been a very intuitive and spiritually inclined woman. So, you know, I just felt like Spirit led me to you. So I was going through a lot of stuff in my life, you know, some negative stuff, you know, dealing with people harassing me and bullying me and stuff like that. So I tried everything, you know, trying to be nice to people, you know, just trying to you know, make the situation better, and nothing was working. So I was like, you know what, screw this, you know, I'm about to make some things happen. So I contacted Mystic, and we talked, and I don't know, we just hit it off. Like, you know, I just love your personality and you as a person, you know. I just feel so comfortable around you, and I'm not a person that lets a lot of people in. You know, I'm a very guarded person, but with you, I'm just like, you know, she's cool. So, you know, we talked, and she was like, hell yeah, I'm taking this case. So she went in, and what's crazy is, you know, she asked for the information, and so, you know, I'm one of those people that, you know, I'll give you information, but I also wanted to kind of test you a little bit, you know, so I didn't give you everything. But when you came back with the video and you were like this, and this, I was like, okay. and I don't want to go too deep into the case because, like I said, I don't know who's listening, and, you know, there's still a lot of stuff that I'm going through right now. But what I do want to say is when Mystic started her work, I could feel it instantly, just energetically. I could feel it instantly. The people that were harassing me and stuff, like when she started the work, they were completely, I mean, I work with these people, and they completely were literally gone out of the office for like a month while she was doing this work. Like, seriously, like, I was just amazed with it. Like, it shocked me. I mean, these people were looking at me like, just crazy, like, what is this girl doing to me? So,
come on. Yes.
And then I personally went through a lot of changes, you know, energetically with my body. You know, I could just feel the energy and stuff moving through me. So I mean, once she did that one case for me, I've just been coming back, just hitting her back to back with stuff. And
okay, Gmail can't even keep up with you. I'm like, wait a minute, she emailed. Did I respond back to the email?
Yes. And one of your videos, you was like, you know, I've been doing casework back to back for somebody, and I was like, hell yeah. And she's done some other work for me as far as manifesting, you know, for road work and stuff like that. And I instantly, you know, the stuff that I put out there that I wanted to accomplish, you know, the stuff has just happened, and it's been happening, and just stuff has just been coming to me. Everything that I put out there, everything that we talked about for the casework, everything that, you know, she said she was going to do for me, I mean, she made it happen. You know, so all these people, I don't really get off into the drama and stuff, but whoever these people are coming to the channel, you know, talking all this crazy shit, you know, that she's a fraud and all this other stuff, you know, it's a lie. You know, I'm not somebody that knows you, you know, like, deeply personally, but what I can say from the casework that you've done for me as being a beginner, you know, I'm a true believer now. You know, I've always been a very spiritual person, but as far as with magic and stuff, you know, I'm sold on it completely. You know, I'm a true believer of it now because I've seen what it's manifested in my life personally just in the last few months. So you know,
and it's been quick
to go on. Yeah,
it's been quick. I'm like,
very quickly,
right? Because even when you
very
respond to me, I'm like, damn, we only did that work, you know, like, wow. So I like I said, I'm amazed. Like, I'm like, what that's happening. Whoa, especially coming from your situation, because like you said, you were a little skeptical. Well, you didn't say that, but I felt that you were a little like, okay, I'm gonna see what could happen. And when you were like, wait a minute, I'm feeling something. My head, I feel a little light. I said, oh shit, she is picking up on that energy. Like, that was crazy.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm a very intuitive person, and I can pick up on a lot of stuff. And I think that's because, you know, I'm a very introverted person. You know, I don't fool with a lot of people and stuff like that. So I'm very, you know, inclined energetically with just myself and other people. So, I mean, I can feel when you start the work, I can feel it, you know. So I feel it in you know, energy wise, I can feel it. So, you know, the shit's real. It's real. And she's the real deal.
Come on. And I was saying to the ones that are sent on my front and stuff, they never got work done for me. That's why I'm like, girl, bye. Show the receipts. Let us see that you actually sent in a PayPal payment. And I sent you videos and stuff about the work. Come on now. Girl, bye. They ain't stopping nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah. So I just wanted to call in, you know, give you my props, you know.
Yes.
I have a lot of respect for you, you know.
Thank you.
Real
yes.
Deal, so.
Well, I appreciate you so much, and I thank you for calling in. Like I said, I appreciate you for your support, and also, like I said, investing in yourself, because of course, none of this will be happening if you were just like, I'll just pay for the work. If it happens, it happens, you know. And I try to get people out of that, because of course, if you say that, then it is wasted energy. But you were doing the work. Hell, you were sending me emails saying, hey, I'm doing this and it's going good. The candles are burning clean. And I'm just like, oh shit, she's doing the work. Okay. Because people don't do that. They'll wait like months later to be like, hey, I want to tell you it happened, but, and it's like, wait a minute, I forgot even about you because I never got an update. So either way, thank you for, like I said, you know, coming to me and actually, you know, doing the work and make me say, you know, motivate me to keep going, not just saying, you know what, she's not taking it serious. Let me just back up too.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yes.
It's all good. I definitely appreciate you too. And I thank you for, you know, everything that you've done for me. I'm definitely in a better space. You know, I have my moments, you know, and I email you sometimes.
Human.
Know?
That's a human thing, though. It's a human thing. And you know, of course, with magic, it's energy. So all this energy you're filling out, even the emails you sent in the past 24 hours, that's normal because you're disconnecting from the old energy, and now you're moving into a new energy, and we call that cognitive dissonance, where it's not something you're resisting, but the old you is resisting it. So it's coming up as, oh, I just feel flushed, that I feel frustrated. Yes, that's normal. So that's why I was like, I can't wait to talk with you when we actually talk after this is over, you know, to hear more about it and to kind of, you know, go over that, because of course that's normal, but don't feed that energy, because then that will, you know, that will fully step in. So the other stuff would just dissipate. You you want to keep it going. So just ignore that when you're in your head and no, give up. Don't do it. Ignore that. Keep doing it. Keep putting energy into what you're wanting to happen and watch it shift. But you know that because you manifest it.
I definitely am gonna, you know, stay on my path, my course that I want, and you know, to manifest the things that I want, you know. But like you were saying, I saw your video earlier today where you were like, you know, you know, when I need that release, you know, I do think like that, you know. So like when
yes, you heard it.
I did.
Come on, I say,
like, you know what? Yeah, when I gotta release and let it out, like I can't focus on anything but that. It's like all logic and everything about me goes out the window when I reach that point, and I just have to release. And then when I release, it's like I'm good.
See. And so I was like, she got a very masculine mind, like, and that's not bad. That's not bad, because you know, we talked, you're very androgynous, you are, you know, a lesbian woman. So I'm like, that's not a bad thing. That's good, honestly, in my opinion, because you know that about yourself anyway. But I'm like, wow, like she really does have a masculine mind, because because I could tell with emails, I'm like, shit, okay, this is like a man's email. Like, what's going on? Like, fuck this shit. I'm about to go now. I'm about to haul ass. And then it's okay. Wait a minute. You know what? I think I kind of jumped the guns. I'm like, wait a minute. And it's not bipolar. Like with you, there's nothing like that. I don't feel any type of, today you're feeling good, then tomorrow you're depressed. Like there's a bipolar thing there. It's more of just how men are. Like, when it's good, it's good. When it's not, it's like, fuck everybody. I'm about to fuck this shit up. Over. Get over it. So I'm like, wait a minute. I can't wait to talk today. Let's talk today. So yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's good.
Yes.
So it was good, talking to you. I guess
yes.
we'll talk later
yes.
whenever you get finished. So
yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your support. And like I said, I'll be calling you right after this.
Okay, you're welcome.
All righty.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yes.
All
love
right,
and light.
bye-bye. All right, love and light. Bye.
Love that, honey. Erin is new. I think Erin first hit me up like in September. No, she hit me up in December or January. Shit, I don't even remember. It was it had to be January. And things have just been turning over. And even, and I know she probably got a little bit upset at me because first time she said, Mystic, I'm feeling the change, but what I don't want to go verbatim into the email because I'm very confidential with myself. But she's just like, I just feel like I should just keep it moving. I think I'm gonna go with the other plan instead of this plan. And I said, girl, keep focused on the work. That's all I said. I said, I'm not even gonna distract her. Keep focused on the work. And she did. And then she said, oh my God, guess what? I got opportunities opening up for me. I'm like, see? Oh, guess what? They're disappearing. Exactly. Because like I said, when I work with my spirits, honey, we get the shit done. I don't play games with spirits. Spirits don't play games with me. Okay. What you put out, you get back. We're not about to test the waters. I think she like pound cake. Let me buy some pound. No, mama, what you really like, honey? What you like pumpkins, sunflower seeds, squash, shrimp, and spinach. Let me make you a pumpkin pie. Let me make you some banana nut bread, and let me make you some spinach and shrimp with some lemon pepper. How? Feed your spirits and they stay. I'm telling you. Feed them and they stay. And spirits just don't get fed with food. Energy feeds them too. When you call out their name, honey. When you honor them, you dance for them, honey. Like I said before, there's a lot of stuff that I do that I don't do publicly because it's not your business. It's not your business if I dance for Oshun in the nude. It's not your business if I put roses around my body and rosebuds all around me, honey. Take a little bath and come in here and dance for Lakshmi, honey. It's not your business if I want to eat bananas and do all the other stuff with bananas, honey, in honor of Ganesha. That's not your business, girl. And that's what people's problem is too. Nowadays, everybody is so open with their spirituality, and little do you know that people knowing everything about you spiritually, unless you're being fake, and even then we know that you're being fake. You're telling us about your deepest secrets. You're telling us about your hidden desires, and you become predictable. And when you are predictable, you cannot win because when you are predictable, people can put roadblocks in front of you. That's what I said before. You can't let people know everything about you. It's okay to open up to people, but you got to still keep some stuff for yourself. Even going into, dating men, like sometimes, going into the whole, I speak about the transgender side, going into my experiences, sometimes men want to try a whole bunch of stuff because it's something new to them. And I would tell them, no, thank you. I'm not into that. And they're like, what? Well, what do you do then? And it's like, well, I'm saving that for my man. Because I can't give the world every damn thing. And then I find my husband and I got nothing to give him. Well, what you gonna give me? Well, I'm not a virgin no more. Like, exactly. You got to keep some stuff for yourself, honey. Some things are meant to go to the grave with you. Some things are meant to happen behind your closed doors. You don't got to say, yeah, every Tuesday I give a ceremony to Oshun. Every Friday I give something to Oshun, Lakshmi, and Ganesha. You don't tell people that. Let me get on camera and show y'all my altar. You see Ganesha? You see, y'all got the candles up right there because Oshun like when I put the 5 candles. Girl, but I got an Oshun altar that you will never get to see. And it's a lavish one too. Very lavish, honey. Gorgeous. Only one person got to see that, and that was Mr. Aries. Because Mr. Aries, we come over, we'll be in my room, we'll watch movies and stuff. But it's very lavish. A lot of gold, a lot of copper, like real copper, real gold, honey. Yes, very lavish. But like I said before, that's not for everybody to see. This is what I got. And like I said, people should say this is a mock. And that's why a lot of real spiritualists don't mess with certain spiritual people. And that's why a lot of people too, they're afraid of reaching out to real spiritualists, because you got all these mockings, you got all these wannabes presenting things as if they're authentic. And it's like, so your grandmother really taught you that, but yet you didn't use none of it until you turned 40. You actually grew up around this stuff, but you didn't start using this stuff until you were 40. That don't sound right to me. I didn't grow up in a family where they taught me that stuff. I met teachers along the way who taught me things, and I took what I learned and I applied it into my life. So that's how I've always been on a certain path. But you done been here, there, left, right, everybody, and you out here talking about high priestess and all this stuff, girl. You are adorned, honey, when you first are born out of that utero. Who you are is built in your DNA. Honey, if you were a bum or basic up until you were 30, honey, it is what it is. You can't, just because you put lipstick on a pig don't mean it's a lady. Can we talk about it? And that's no cut-ins to anybody. If you feel that's a cut-in, then put that shit, wear it. Wear it, sis. I ain't mad at you, honey. At the end of the day, honey, you're born or you're not born. You're born like that or you're not born like that, honey. There's no, well, after I've been through the stuff, it's kind of like these celebrities who find God, like in the 1990s and the 2000s, they were pimps, hustlers, partying in the club. They had sex with women in Brazil, Greece, London, Amsterdam. They had all these women. Now they got so bored. All of a sudden they found Allah. Or they found Jesus. I'm a Christian man. I'm a Muslim. And it's like, well, there's nothing wrong with that. But why are you judging other people? Because you did that when you were young. Now you're 40 years old. You found the higher self. Like, girl, bye. Honey, girl, bye. Now, I've done some things where I've not been low like that, honey. I've never swaddled into the gut. I never swaddled into the swampy waters, honey, the sewage waters, the cesspools, honey. I never swallowed that low, honey. Now, I've gotten into some muddy waters and it wasn't my fault. Let me stop. Come on, honey. You may manifest not the word. Come on, girl. Yes. Greedy mystic and everyone. Come on. Greedy or greetings? Girl, you better. Don't you try me, Kia. Okay. Mystic, open up a mobile. Yes. Come on, Natasha. Come on, Tasha. Yes, honey. Yes, come on. Isn't that beautiful, Carol? Come on, girl. I have patchouli. I think I bought these stones in the mountain city. There's a city that I want to go to. Like I may go in like 2 weeks because I got massage clients down there and dom clients down there that wants to see me. But it's near the mountains. Like you can see the mountains from this city. It's so beautiful. Kind of reminds me of Rancho Cucamonga. Rancho Cucamonga, we stayed at the Aloft Hotel, and literally outside of our balcony, you could see the mountains, which looked like a dinosaur. It was so beautiful. It looked so close, but it was distance, kind of. But you could see it. It was beautiful, honey. I would just sit out sit out there at nighttime and just gazing at it and just meditating on it, honey. Beautiful. But either way, in this city, there's mountains. You can see the mountains, and they have this lapidary there, and they had like jet and like these exotic crystals, and they had a lot of black stones, and I know that was meant for me to get my stuff there. So I got my jet stone. I don't know where the hell that's at. My black sunstone, and I got another black stone. I don't remember what it's called. Tourmaline. I got my black tourmaline from there too. But yes, those, and it was cheap too. They're cheap down there. You have patchouli and jasmine oils and incense. Come on, Tasha. You're going to get that lesbian lover, honey. Lesbian lover, wanna be that lesbian lover. Come on. Da-da-dee-dee-dee-da-da-da. Da-da-dee-dee-dee-da-da-da. Da-da-dee-dee-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on. Okay, I think people don't realize how much I pray and magitate around my stones. Meditate. Come on, girl. Come on for the typo. Yes, stones give you energy. Yes, so beautiful. I love stones. I'm telling you, stones should be everywhere. I used to have a whole bunch of stones by my bed, but I have my diffuser by my bed now, so they will get all moist with the oils and stuff. Yeah. Come on, keep it up, honey. Did you hear about the 81-year-old shaman shot 5 times by a Canadian student in Peru? That's why I protect myself. What? Oh, that was right. Not to hear about that, Carol. The 81-year-old shaman got shot 5 times by her Canadian student in Peru. It'd be reminding me of these people that, see, I'm telling you, some of these clients I be having, not all, very few of y'all, me meeting up with y'all in person, I would have to do a cleanse. Matter of fact, when I start meeting with y'all up in person, we got to do a cleanse before I do work on you. I want to baptize you in that water. For women, you put on a bikini. For you men, you put on some swim trunks. Honey, I want to baptize you in that water. How about that? Before we do any work, honey. And another thing, too, I'm checking your luggage. That's how people say, one of my girls out there, hey, Mambo, she said, girl, you can let them come to your house because you don't got children and stuff to worry about. I got valuable shit to worry about, honey. That's why there's 20 damn cameras up in here. Okay, hello. That's why there's a home secured up in here. Okay, hello. I got myself to worry about, honey, because you got people that are trying to infiltrate and look at all these holistic doctors going, honey. Look at these holistic doctors getting taken out. Girl, I'm telling you, witch hunters, you're going to see these spiritualists. Girl, I'm telling you right now. Oh, okay. Girl, okay, honey. Keep collecting all those coins. Anyway. Come on, J2 Funny. I mean, manifest not the other word. Come on, yes, the pool is quick with mistake. Come on, that girl, Kia too. Kia, when you call her giving a testimony, Kia? Kia, should I give you a testimony? When you call her give a testimony? I actually want to talk about Larry's testimony right now. Larry sent in his testimony. Hold on, y'all. I have this text app that people pay me 46 cents to text me. Maybe I'll give it out to you. I'm gonna start giving that out to y'all, honey. 46 cents to text me. And they text me, Miss Thing. They text me, and it's 46 cents. Okay. When you reply to me, it's 46 cents. Can we talk about it? So me responding to you is free. You replying to me is 46 cents per text. And I get paid all that coin. It's really 60 something, but I get 46 cents. But anyway, let's go on to Larry. Shout out to Larry, honey. Yes, Larry Target. He hate when I say Target. But he said, hello, Miss Persia and Anubis. My name is Larry Target. Haha. Cut in from Florida. We are going to say Florida. We're not going to put your business out there, Larry. You're going to have stalkers, honey. Trust me. Trust me. I learned a lot of stuff, this internet stuff, honey. That's exactly why I'm very cautious with who I deal with in all levels, honey. People act like they know you, girl. My first testimony is before Hurricane Irma hit South Florida. I had a consultation on Friday, 2 days before the storm hit. Miss Persia gave me some teas, something very simple. The hurricane was supposed to be a Category 5 storm. Broward County was to be hit because of the storm, was going straight up the middle of the state. After leaving Cuba, the tea I was given, the storm moved west and it weakened to a Category 3 and to a 2. And Larry was not actually the only one. There was actually 4 of you between Hialeah, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and I think Homestead, and I think Miramar too, who was concerned about that storm hitting you. And you reached out to me and I told you what to do. So in collaborations with all of you, and you know that mama wasn't sleeping over here, honey, you know. Okay, because I was worried for all of y'all, honey, because y'all wasn't trying to leave. I said, girl, y'all should leave. No. I said, okay, come on, especially Larry, honey. Larry didn't want to go. I said, God, you know, life ain't that short. Oh, shoot, wait a minute. Damn. Y'all, I got to end this. Let me tell y'all this right here. Hold on, Rob. Wait, we got to let this go. I gotta end this call. I gotta take this call. This is a call from another country. I gotta take this call. Moves towards Category 2. Instead of hurricane, force winds, Broward got strong tropical storm winds. The dirty side of the storm, though, lost power for 6 days. That is a spiritual awakening, honey. Lost a coconut tree, and that took out 4 sections of a wooden fence. Come on, coconuts. No other damage. Second testimony is after the Bible study class, I did a saint and a prayer, and 2 things happened. Yes, I got an email for that. He lost something. He did a prayer to one of the saints I told him about and how to do the little prayer thing where he looks up a prayer and he got his tea. So shout out to you on that, Larry. Everybody else, listen, you can call in on Tuesday, girl. We got a lot that we're doing this week, girl. I've been touching continents. Hello! Shout out to my supporters, y'all. I gotta take this call, y'all. Let me see. They may not call back. I may have to call them back. You need to visit. Come on, when you come out here, girl. You know I love those mountains, girl. Let us chill about people know all of you ends and rights. Do keep some things to yourself. Come on. Stop telling people that your panties are wet. Okay, come on. Yes. Come on, Rose. Look, witch hunters up. Yes. Girl. Jay too funny. If the witches didn't leave, you think the that's what I'm saying. I be cautious with these atheist people that be lurking on these pages. I'm cautious. Now they're not like the actual witch hunters. Now they're undercover agents and stuff. You got to be careful. But I look at these people that say, I'm an atheist, but you're in every spiritual channel commenting. I don't like fish, but I'm looking at fish videos and I'm going to fish markets. Does that sound right? I don't like the color purple, but I go to a restaurant that have purple all over. That don't sound right. So that's what I say. When these people saying they're atheists, if you're not reaching now, you can be atheist, but the fact that you're atheist, but you're looking at all these spiritual stuff, that tells you something else. And I'm kind of looking at you side eye because, of course, like I said, witch hunting is real. There's some real stuff going on. There's some crazy stuff going on, and it is what it is, girl. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. That agility ain't up. You ain't getting that spirit up, girl. Right now we're dealing with the full moon, honey. You should be working with that lunar energy heavy. And I almost gave out some secret tea, but I'm not doing that. That's for me and my people. Get that energy up. Full moon should give you energy. You should be happiest towards the full moon. 7 days before, you should be feeling that. I feel good. You should be feeling that, not fatigue, not, oh my God, I just, oh God, no, I can't. I'm telling you, you should be very, very charged up. You should be charged up. But a lot of people don't take advantage of that. It is what it is, and you wonder why your stuff ain't right. Things are not moving smooth for you. It is what it is, honey. They left a voicemail. We're gonna have to check that. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna see. But yes, witch hunters are definitely real. They're coming in different forms. They're acting like they're atheists. They're acting like they're not real spiritualists. I'm not a real spiritualist, but I'm curious. I'm not drawn to magic. I like looking at it. You had somebody, I won't even say too much because, of course, they own to this girl. And I won't say who they are, but they're on to this girl very, very good because I almost said something and they said, I said, honey, I don't want no problems with you people. But either way, one of them did a video response to one of these spiritualists. And I'm looking at the video and I said, wait a minute, Miss Thing. I was just on one of these websites and that face looked real familiar. And she didn't have no problem not even hiding it. I think in this video, all she did was take off her glasses. Forehead the same, chin the same, lips the same, everything the same. Girl, she just took off her damn glasses. So she's giving props out and saying, if anybody's coming for you, this, and that, honey, because you the real deal, you legit. And I'm like, Spirit, where do I know this lady from, Spirit? Where I know this lady from? She looked very familiar, as if I've crossed paths with her. And guess what? Somebody was talking to me on another site and they said, girl, have you heard about blah, 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 blah. And I said, no, but what is that? And they said, oh, you check this out. Go to www. But I want to tell you, be careful though. You want to clean everything down before you look at the site because it's going to pull something up for you. And I said, what do you mean pull something up for me? I click on that damn site. I'm scrolling through the people on that damn site and I see the woman that did that video response. And I kid you not, I don't have hair on my back. But the invisible hair on my back, maybe you can call it my vellies, my nellies, my jellies, those little electrical currents, those magnetic foils, honey, it was like from the base all the way up the side, which by the way, I won't go into that. But honey, I felt it, girl, it all stood up, girl, where the wig was about to pop off. It felt like my wig was about to pop off. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like it stood up so much. I said, oh my God, no, they're not. No. And then one of you sent me an email, and you said something about doubling something. And I'm like, oh. So that's why I say what I say, but I keep my tea because when they come in, because, remember, when you brag about things, you draw certain people to you. When you brag about what you can do, that's what I said before, you don't tell them everything. You don't say I could look out my window and I could see 3 miles down the street. Yeah, I got good hearing. I can hear up to 3 miles out. I can tell everything these people are saying 3 blocks down right now. I know how to read Bones. I know how to read Tarot. I know how to read Hot Cheetahs. I know how to read Beatles. I know how to read this. And it's like, you know how to do everything, girl. You know how to read smoke. You know how to read candles. Like, you could know how to do that, but you're not going to offer that as a service. For one, you're giving out all your energy. For one, you're not unlocking all my doors. You know, some doors is like coming into someone's house. I'm not going to have all my doors wide open so you can see what's in every damn room. You come into the damn front door, you're going to stop in that living room. What's back there? What's in that room? What's in these cabinets? That's none of your damn business. But same thing with y'all out there. You know, all these spirits, they get so excited. Oh, God, I know the rebounds because they want that money. But girl, you're drawing the wrong people to you. That's all I'm going to say. 2020, I'm telling y'all. Party like it's 1999 right now, honey. Have fun, sis. Have fun. Have fun, honey. Yes. Come on, honey. Shout out to her, honey. Yes, you do. No. Ooh, gossiping. That's why gossiping is a sin. Hey, little Mar, that's why gossiping is a sin. The Bible says, do not gossip. Can we talk about it? Gossip. Can we talk about what the scriptures say about gossiping? Can we talk about what the scriptures say about gossiping? The Bible speaks about gossiping. The Quran speaks about gossiping. The Vedas speak about Vedic scriptures speak about gossiping. Can we talk about it? And there's many Vedic scriptures. If you want to know, there's a lot. Many stories too. And they don't have like chapters. It's like 3.3, 5.7, 7.7, 9.9, 9.10, 9.11, like that. So it's not like First John chapter 1 or First Guru Hashanah Manipana number 2. No, that's not that. It'll just say numbers. But gossiping in scriptures. Can we look that up? Can we look up the scriptures, honey? There's one off the top of my head that I can tell you about right now. But we're gonna go into come on, honey. 2 Corinthians, because we love the book of Corinthians, don't we? We love the book of Corinthians. And now, if you're a Christian, a Jew, or Muslim, or Buddhist, you could definitely read the Bible still. Don't you worry about that, girl. It's the book of spells. Okay, so 2 Corinthians verse 12, excuse me, 2 Corinthians 12 verse 20 says, for I am afraid that when I come, I may not find you as I want you to be, and you may not find me as you want me to be. I fear that there may be discord, jealousy, fits of rage, selfish ambition. We know what selfish ambition is. Slander, gossip, arrogance, and disorder. Because you got a lot of people out here that's claiming that they're going to be opening up these healing centers and all this other stuff, and they just want your money. If you were going to open up a center, you would have opened that center at 30, not try to open it at 52. Ephesians 4:29 says, do not let any unwholesome. How? Ephesians 4:29. It's gonna move you, honey. This is gonna give you power. Shout out to King James. This is King James version, honey. It says, do not let, and 29 is 11. So this is a freeing T over here. Can we talk about it? And 11 plus 4 is what? 15, which comes out to what? Okay. Hello. Do not let any unwholesome talk come from out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. That's why I talk so damn much. I don't talk because it makes me feel good. Oh, I want you to look at me and say, oh my God, Mystic, oh my God. I talk because, I know that what I got to say could help you in one way or another. And it could help you. I'm not saying it's going to help you because some of you cannot receive it. If somebody told you right now that you got cancer, you need to go see a doctor, some of you won't receive that and you'll end up dying from cancer a few days from now. And they would have told you possibly in your deathbed, if you would have seen this a few days earlier, we could have saved you. You thought I said that I was being cruel and evil. Ew, what you mean? Do I look like I got cancer? That's some of y'all be acting like, girl. I'll be like, girl, y'all need to get your life together. You need to, pray a little harder. Do I look like I need prayer? That's what we're trying to say, Mystic. And I'm like, honey, no, ma'am. You on 20s. Get the hell off my damn phone. And I'm blocking you after we get off this damn line too. Anyway, hold on. That's the pay. That's the what? Wait a minute. What? Hold on. That's a text. Hold on. Where am I? We're going to Penny, right? Can we do Penny? Pennsylvania, we're going to call it Penny, honey. Pennsylvania is a whole bunch of T there. Pennsylvania. You know what that means, don't you? Anything with Nia at the end, you know what that means. But anyway, floor. We're gonna say Flora, like Florida, beautiful Florida. We're gonna say ooh, wait a minute. She's being a little too nosy though. Where else? Louia. We're gonna call her Louie. We also doing Memphis too. Memphis. Shout out to my people out there in Alabama because I'm coming to see you too. My Alabama people. Yes, I got about 7 of y'all from Alabama. How y'all doing? Oh, the mystic over here in California. Y'all come over here when there's a lot of people out there that claim to be the leaders of the world. But either way, like I said, some people, girl, you tell them things that benefit them and they think I'm coming for them. Like, how are you going to tell me that? Excuse me? Who came to who? I didn't call you for no advice, Miss Thing. Anyway, Exodus. Oh, we love Exodus 23:1 says, do not spread false reports. Do not help a guilty person by being a malicious witness. That's what a lot of these haters are doing. These haters are being malicious witness to these falsifying report makers. And then they wonder why they're miserable, they sick, and they dying. They wonder. Exodus 23:1 says it. Do not spread false reports. Do not help a guilty person by being a malicious witness. You don't know Peter from Paul. You don't know Mia from Ina. And yet you thinking that it is what it is. You don't know me, sis, at all. James 1:26 says, for those who consider themselves religious and yet do not keep a tight rein on their tongues, deceive themselves, and their religion is worthless. I think that's when you talk too damn much. When you talk about, I know how to read cards, I know how to read tarot, I know how to read that. I'm a boo 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 boo. I know do love spells, I do hate spells, I do beat up spells, I do this and that. I do love spells, but I ain't gonna help a side chick become the main chick. What? Then you don't do love spells, then, sis. When you are, just because you're married, happy to your husband, don't mean you're gonna say, well, I don't want to do work on helping this side chick become a main chick. You got to take that out. You got to take your personal self out of the work you do. Okay, have integrity, but like I said, you should be worrying about those side pieces. You take care of your husband in the first place anyway. James 4, James, the Book of James, girl. Ooh, they got some stories up in that. Book of James 4:11. Now you know what 4:11 means. That means information. Hello, brothers and sisters, do not slander one another. Anyone who speaks against a brother or sister or judges them speaks against the law and judges it. When you judge the law, you are not keeping it, but sitting in judgment on it. Come on now. I can judge your sin, but I can't judge you. Girl, by you judging my sin, you are judging me, B. That's like me calling you fat, but saying I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the fat that you got on your body. What? What? Did that make sense? You fat, but excuse me, I'm not calling you fat. I'm calling the fat around your body out. Because you gotta call a spade a spade. Okay, I'm getting off the topic, y'all. Listen, y'all, let me go. Come on, Nia. Come on, Pennsylvania. Yeah, she got in at the end, honey. Nevea, Nia. Okay, come on, little Mer. Even the gossip calling this 100 years old had chaotic drama life. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you know, Wendy gets paid to gossip. Some people gossip, they don't get paid to do it. Some people out here got a criminal record longer than my damn resume. And I got a lengthy resume, honey. And they out here trying to expose shit and give insight on shit. Give us an insight to your life. How about that? My new challenge is we have the Facebook challenge. We got my challenge is do a background check live on your YouTube live. That's the new challenge. When you accept the challenge, hit me up. Hello. Come on. I don't miss a gift in Come on, Airbus. Wait, who said I'm leaving Little Mer? I'm good. Yes, come on, honey. Yes, I can't believe Lachey is up. Lachey, you must think I'm calling you tonight. Lachey, you want me to call you tonight, honey? Y'all see my water back there? Yeah, that's not my water. I kept it in my car, but it's starting. It was too hot in my car, and I said, "Let me take that out." I bought me a eco air purifier. Let me tell you what I bought me for tomorrow. Maybe I'll come back and show y'all. No, because we're here already. I may not come back tomorrow. Because I got a lot, girl. Ooh, we doing a lot over here, girl. I've been trying to pace myself. It's been working. I've been sleeping good, sleeping early. You know, hitting that sheet, feeling good, waking up early, nice and refreshed. You know what I mean? If Aaron, you still watch this, I'm gonna call you in a little bit, girl. Okay, so I bought me a premium alkaline water filter pitcher by Pure Green. It's 3.5 liter. It's a water ionizer. It filters out fluoride, lead, and bacteria. It has 6-layer filter system. I looked at the reviews. There's so many reviews. The container is NSF tested, it's NGA certified, and it's BPA free. BPA is linked to breast cancer, if you don't know about that. But it's good. It's good, honey. It's good. I think it says for one filter. Oh, it makes your water 9.5 and higher. You can also buy testing strips on Amazon to test your water pH balance too, if you don't know. I think there's a state, I think Ohio or Kentucky. There's a county there that have 10.0 faucet water. It's alkalized faucet water. It got to be in Kentucky or Ohio. It may be in Michigan too. I'm not too sure, but it's one of those 3 states. But yes, this makes the water purified. It increases your energy levels. Obviously, that's why I'm so energetic now. I drink a lot of alkaline water, fresh water, spring water. I take my vitamins. I like green tea. I drank a whole gallon of green tea yesterday. That's important. Get the greens in. Limes, detoxifying through pine needle oil, lime oil, basil oil, clove oil. Put that in my diffuser every night, detoxifying your body. But either way, yeah, 6 layers of filters. Yep. Also bought oxygen drops, which helps to flush out your cells. I'll say that for another video because this video says love spells and all that good stuff, girl. You know, hello, but yeah, this gives you 1,600 glasses of water per filter. Yeah, 1,600 glasses. Can we do a calculation with that? Because I'm going to use this for cooking and for eating until I decide to put a faucet on the actual faucet thing. I've been cooking with the big gallon of geyser water. You know what I'm trying to say. So I think this is about 800 days. If I drink 8 cups a day, which is more. Okay, oh shit, that's not, no, that's too high. Wait a minute. I guess I was thinking 8 plus 8 is 16. Hold on. What is that? Okay, this is what we could do. We could do 1,600 divided by 8. Some of y'all don't even drink that. That's 200 days. You'll be replacing your faucet about every 4.5 months, right? Yeah, yeah. About every, like, no, actually, ooh, no, that's, oh my God. Oh my God, no, that's like almost that's a half of a damn year. If you do 8 cups, I know I'll do more than that. So I think the filters are $9. So I'll probably be replacing my filters every 2 months. But I'll tell y'all what it tastes like. We'll pour the glass here. I might be cute and I might alkalinize this water and pour it through there. No, but yeah, honey. Get into the fresh teas, honey. Can we talk? Anyway, y'all. Let me go, y'all. Let me go. I gotta go, honey. I gotta make some calls. I got things I gotta do. It's getting late. I gotta call this other person back from this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone just sent me something. Really? Where do you live? Here's a picture of me, so you know who you're talking to. Is this Mr. Wait a minute. I don't want to say the name. I almost said it. I keep the screen open the whole time I'm up. I missed 5 different things, honey. Why is it alerting me on my phone and on here? Hold on, let me turn this down, y'all, because it's alerting me on all devices. I can hear it on here. So listen, let me go. I got to do a consultation. I need to call this person back from the other country before it gets too late. Oh God, I got to call like 5 people right now. Listen, y'all, love and light. Anything yo better my water. Come on. Yes, better that water, girl. Yes, alkalinized water is good for your body. Trust me. And your plants will love it too. I got these bamboo plants over here and they are flourishing with the spring water. I kid you not. I had bamboo plants before and I would kill them. And I'm like, why are they dying? But I had this idea, give them spring water, girl, because spring water is easy to digest. Alkaline water is too. But purified water, faucet water, there's so many chemicals in it, your body cannot digest all that stuff. It's a slow process. But alkalized water and spring water, it gets into your body. Your body fully absorbed it. So yeah, these plants are flourishing. I have 3 bamboo plants now. One of them is really tall too. When I got it, it was this tall in October. Now it's here. I'll show you guys. I'll show y'all tomorrow or the next time I come on here. It's literally this tall now. It's huge. And then the other one, same thing. I'll show you. There's one piece that's still kind of short, but the other pieces are tall. And I got that one in October too. I think October I got one, November I got one, October, and then I think December I got one. So I'll show y'all what it looked like. Gorgeous. But spring water. But give that to your spirits, to your ancestors. When you give them their water, give them that spring water. You're not drinking faucet water. Why give them faucet water? Maybe that's what your problem is now, girl. You over here eating steak and lobsters, feeding your ancestors steamed rice with sugar and butter on it, Miss Thing. Feeding your ancestors sugar and butter and rice. That's good. I had that growing up. What is going on? What? It's like he was waiting to sit on my lap. Like, I can't. This dog get walked 5 times a day, and he can't get enough of going outside. That's why when I move, he's gonna be outside dog. I'm gonna get another cute little dog. I had a dream about her. She was a white, long-haired dog. I don't know what kind of dog it was, but she was white. And when I came around the corner, she was just looking at me like this. And I think I called her. I don't know what I called her. I called her something, and she was just being so cute. I said, "Oh, look at her. She's so cute." So she'll be inside. He'll be outside, honey. Go outside, honey. You be outside. You'll be outside, dog. No more indoors for you, honey. No more. Let me go, y'all. Let me go, honey. Let me go. Because this dog killing me, honey. Listen, let me go, y'all. Good night, everybody. Yes, honey. Yes. Drink it daily. Come on. Yes, girl, do it. Love, yes. Love and light, honey. Everybody have a good night, honey. Check out the blog spot, spirit@blogspot.com. Yes, we are making an actual webpage. Slowly but surely, we're getting there, honey. We got a lot of stuff going on, y'all. Woo. I don't look like I'm tired thanks to the kelp and the chlorella and the chlorophyll and these plants I've been eating and the alkalized water and the oils, the essential oils I've been putting in my body. The shea butters, the vegetable glycerins and all the good stuff. And now the alkaline water. But trust me, 24 hours is not it's not enough for me. And I still be getting my sleep too. But of course, sleep is needed. Hormones are released when you're asleep. So don't deprive your body of sleep. Trust me. Anyway, let me go, y'all. Love and light, honey. Yes, blessings to you all. And you all have a good night, honey. Shout out to the haters. You already here. 3 downs. Oh, 3 thumbs down. Hey, girl, you mad? You mad? You thought you were going to win? Yeah. Win where? Where? Let me go. You got anything you want to say to them? Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He like, yeah, I got something to say to them right now. He said, he was looking at that mic like, yeah, don't want to say to their mama. That's right. It's okay, honey. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We sanctified and holy filled them, honey. They learning as we speak. Anyway, later for the haters. Yes. Love and light, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by, honey. You know where to reach me at, honey. Until the next time, you all. Love and light is a hit on the line. Yes, honey. And shout out to Miss Kaya. Kaya, girl, she knows she don't have a problem with the transgenders. Kaya, honestly, please don't let your experience with one person shake you up, Miss Thing. Okay? Because Kaya, I see you, I see Azealia, and I see myself us in a retreat by ourselves. Nobody's around, no cameras, no fans, nobody. Just us. Maybe you can have one of your people, I can have one of my people. Maybe each of us can have one person just in case. Because we need that safety cushion. Because I feel like it'll be one big ass tornado coming through right there. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we can all behave ourselves, but I feel like there's some T's there. So we need, we need some safeguards just in case. Because I'll just sit down. I see how you play out with the girls, honey. I see how both of you play out with the girls, Azealia and Kaya. But I'll just remain seated. I'll let your people get y'all right together, and I'll exit out after y'all calm the hell down. But either way, outside of that, I could see us, being down there in Florida, Kaya, Tampa, or something. Like I see that Clearwater, Tampa, not no damn St. Petersburg. We ain't doing St. Petersburg. I know too many project people down there. No Tino shade out there. I love my people, but we're not doing St. Petersburg. Clearwater and Tampa. We could definitely do. I see us being right there by the water. Yeah, I could see that. I could see us, chanting and dancing and exchanging some teas, honey. I want some weird fashion tips from Azealia. Same thing with you, girl. You dressed a little weird too, Kaya. I'm like, where'd she get that see-through top at? I need that when I go out there to Florida. Because it's going to be hot as hell. I know it is, girl. I don't want to wear no clothes if I don't have to. Especially being down there in Texas and stuff. Ooh, girl, I don't want to think about it, girl. I'm dealing with the heat over here now, so I want to just pop things off, take everything off. I'm like, girl, we are wearing see-through. We're wearing translucent and light things, honey. I'm gonna have to get me a I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, let me go, honey. Love and light to you all. Thank you so much, Kaya. Excuse me, everybody, honey. Love and light, honey. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You trying to be a mod or what? You trying to be a mod or what, honey? Hello. There you go. Well, I think that they like each other. Well, I think that they like each other. Come on. Yes. Come on, Tasha. Come on, Tasha. Yes, Tasha. I think that Kaya and Azealia like each other. And I think that, and this could be just in my head. I don't know, but I'm not a fanatic like that. Like I see Kaya and Azealia, well, all celebrities, I see as, because they're just people. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing it's special about. They're special. We're all special in our way. But I'm not going to fan out and be like, oh my God, sign my boob. Oh my God, Kaya, can you sign me? Oh my God. I don't fan out. There was actually before I go, there was actually a male rapper that actually wanted fans. He was cocky as hell. And I was actually on his Instagram live a few weeks back too. And I told him, I said, cocky as hell, cocky. And he said, who said I'm cocky? Oh, who said I'm cocky? Yeah, you're cocky. But anyway, cocky as hell. He wanted adoration. He wanted compliments, nice body. You can rap so good. And he wasn't gonna get that from me. And my girl Azucena, honey. Hello, Azucena. How you doing, girl? Long time no talk, honey. That's one friend that be dodging, honey. She be trying to act like she dodging. Girl, bye. I'm gonna show up to that job, honey. But she was, oh my God. Yeah, you sing so good. You rap so good. Oh my God, you have any kids? Like, oh my God, that would be so awesome. Yeah. She's just over here kissing booty, honey. And then there was two other little groupie things. I don't know what the hell they were from. Girl, Miss Thing, they just sitting there and ain't a girl by sitting back. My girl, okay, good, good rapper. And honey felt threatened. And I said, it was like, well, maybe it's because you were transgendered, and he was a little bothered by that. That's not true, because he even said that he had no problems with that. He even said that, Miss Thing. What he is, he wanted someone to blow him up. He wants somebody to say, yeah, you could sing so good. You the best of the best. You the tight. You rap so good too. You got good lyrics. Yeah, congratulations. Girl, bye. That's what the billboards and shit is for, honey. I'm not a fan, girl. If I'm dealing with you personally, I see you as a brother or a sister. We're not about to sit here and blow up each other ego, honey. So, like I said, with Kaya and Azealia, I can see us all, I see them too as just people going through some things, and they're needing direction. Now, uh, there's more hope with Azealia than there is with um, Kaya, and I'll save that for if I decide to do another celebrity reading. Um, but we'll save that for that, because there's some teas there. When you look at people, it makes it a little uncomfortable. When you look at someone who has a love for somebody, they adore someone, they view this person as a sister, and then because of likes, or because of they don't want to be seen as the weak person, because that's how a lot of people are, especially entertainers. That's why I said I don't want to date one. I don't want to date a famous person. They become very egotistical, and you become the servant. You become the groupie, the friend. I'm not a groupie, honey. Okay, you are my equal. But either way, to see someone be nice to someone, and then all of a sudden you have a fallout and you're misgendering them, and it's only for likes, because you don't feel that way. You know, I'm a spiritualist. I know if someone really feel that way, she doesn't feel that way. And to see her go back and forth and to refer to the other person as he, and then sometimes call him she and her, and then she fight that and go he and him. Like, you could see when people are forcefully trying to do things, and with that, she was forcefully trying to do that. So I don't think she disliked. I feel like she's lost, as she's always been, and she's getting support right now from people that are anti-trans. You got people call a line to talk about transformers and stuff. And I'm like, I want to see what you look like, sis. A girl called her line the other day, talk about some transformers. She said, yeah, don't let these transformers get to you. I'm sitting to myself like, girl, says the Miss Thing that probably wear push-up bra, she wear back, she wear pushings, she wear paddings on her booty. That's transforming too, sis. Taking off your makeup and taking off your wig and you don't look the same. That's a transformer too. Okay? Okay, wearing your push-up bra, you take off bra, stuff down your damn kneecap. That's, yeah, honey, covered up looking snatch, take off your clothes, girl. There's stretch marks, dimples, and all that over your damn body, and you trying to cover that shit up, girl. Oh, I don't get fully naked. Exactly. That's a transformer too. So when she said, I want to see what she looked like. She probably over there with a crooked ass, dry ass weave, honey. Okay, let me stop. Oh girl, no, let's get back. Let's get up off of that. Anyway, I gotta go, y'all. Love and light, honey. Let me go, y'all. Love and light. God bless you all. Love and light, honey. Yes, honey. Happy Friday, honey. Today is the day of Venus. You better be doing that spiritual work, honey. Okay. Bye for now, honey. Bye. Sing, honey. Play that music, honey. I think this is the lemon. I got lemon meringue candle burning right now. And you see my lemon oil. I think that's what got me so happy. It gets you excited. Anyway, bye y'all. Love and light.